Handoff to Leha. Leha with some room on the left side, inside the 5-yard line, down to the 3, and pushes that pile forward into the end zone.
Looks outside here, and at the block by Plinicky and Jones.
Hart swings it to the Cuffa. Billy's looking. Rear Harris puts up a 3 and he hits it.
3.
That was deep. 5-2 Fredericksburg.
Working it inside like Coach Brookshire says. But Bernie with the rebound.
Steal.
Yes, it is.
Who's running the last leg? That could be gold. And a goal. Yeah, it's over.
In the third. Brings another one. There's another ground ball to shortstop, fielded by Herber, who fires it over to first base for out number 3.
Oh, she got a hold of that one. Maybe gone by. There you go. Wow. What a hit.
It didn't take her long.
No.
It didn't.
Galarza.
Welcome to another Billies.Live production. Find us on your favorite social sites and apps. Like, subscribe, and get notified when we go live.
And good evening and welcome to Battlin' Billy Football. Randall King, Tim Kaman with you live tonight from the Honey Bowl in Uvalde, Texas. We made the 2+ hour drive to get down here, and another district ball game. We're glad you could join us on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net. Should be a good one tonight, Tim.
Yeah, and we've got a bird's eye view, actually. I mean, we're on top of the Honey Bowl.
That reminds me of some commercial on TV all the time. We're on top of it.
Yeah.
And we'll be here tonight for Battlin' Billy Football as Fredericksburg takes on the Uvalde Coyotes. Stay with us. We'll be back in just a moment.
My name is Rick Barangi, and I'm the owner and founder of the Long Neck Manor. I met Donnie several years ago because I was building a state-of-the-art barn for my giraffe, 10,000 square foot barn. And there's nobody in the area, not just Fredericksburg, but in the region that could understand the complexities of building such a structure. Donnie's team is amazing. When they come out here, they're very professional, they're quick, they're thorough. You get a product even better than you expected.
Strayer & Offers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair, wheel balancing, front-end alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, belts and hoses, complete auto repair. Make sure you check out the Kawasaki mules and custom-built trailers, ready to go to work for you. For quality Chevron products, Strayer & Offers, 509 South Adams Street, Fredericksburg. Call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerAndOffers.com.
Black Chalk Home and Laundry is one of the most unique home decor and gift boutiques in the Texas Hill Country. Come get lost in the found and unbound items that surprise and delight you around every turn. Steeped in history, our building will take you back to a bygone era that delights the senses. Black Chalk Home and Laundry, a happy place filled with the found and unbound. Come, discover yourself and love your home.
Hi, I'm John Ewald with Ewald Kubota, and these are my 6 daughters. And while life with 6 girls might not be easy, the Kubota products we sell will make all your tough jobs easy peasy. Like this Kubota SVL 97 that's tough and dependable. It's so easy, even my daughter can use it. Or this Kubota KX 080. Anyone can operate it. So stop by one of our locations to make your life easier, because buying a new Kubota has to be easier than living with 6 daughters.
At Fredericksburg Eye Associates, ophthalmologists Drs. Ann Plinicky, Charles Cohn, and Amy Cadis provide comprehensive medical and surgical eye care. At their state-of-the-art facility off Highway 87, they use the latest equipment for everything from routine eye exams to monitoring macular degeneration. Cataract procedures include the latest advances in lens design, allowing more freedom from glasses than ever before. Fredericksburg Eye Associates, 830-997-6535. Online at fbgi.com.
Segner's Jewelers is a proud Battle and Billy sponsor and big fans of our hometown team. Segner's has served generations of FISD families and friends and will be here to serve future generations. Located at 236 West Main Street, or find us on the web at segnersjewelers.com. We're with you all the way. Go Billies!
And we are back to the Honey Bowl in Uvalde, Texas. The Battle and Billies tonight in a district tilt against the Coyotes here in Uvalde. It's going to be a great evening of football. As we mentioned earlier, we do have the bird's eye view tonight as we are on top of the press box here at the Honey Bowl. And a great view, I have to admit. And the sun is setting behind us, so we're not having to squint into the sun. So should be a good night for football tonight.
Yeah, and the weather is just ideal. A little cool, but not too hot. Wind's not blowing, which is really good because being way up here, I'd be having a very, very squeaky voice. That's right.
And, we packed accordingly. Didn't know if the weather might get a little chilly tonight. Was a good Boy Scout. Put some things in there. Players of the week last week as the Battle and Billies fell to Somerset. But there were some bright spots last week, as we'll talk about, but nominated or given Players of the Week recognition, starting with the freshman squad, Gage Bryant. On the JV squad, it was Brooks Emmel and Yair Hernandez, and I'll let you get the offense or the varsity there, Tim.
Yeah, varsity offensively, Reed Spees, who came in and did a great job filling in at the quarterback spot, along with Sam Seidenberger. Special teams, once again, Giovanni Alva, just a great job kicking the football. And then defensively, Weston Herbert, and then guys that have been on there all year, Gary Seidenberger and Logan McCarver.
And the Billies tonight looking for good production out of that offense and get that defense to slow things down. But a great job by those kids. Good choices as Players of the Week last week against Somerset, as everybody getting organized up here tonight. And you can see the Battle and Billies coming out of the tunnel and onto the stadium. And a big thank you to David Perez for the image there in the background of that Players of the Week, as he does a lot of that for not just Billies.Live, but also for the social media for the school, and does a great job with it.
Yeah, he really does. He really does. It looks professional.
It does.
Yeah.
Stay with us. We'll be back with starting offense and defense in just a moment.
The Wizards of Comfort keep the Battle and Billies comfortable. Whether you need a heating or AC repair, need to replace your system, or need a tune-up, the Wizards of Comfort have you covered. Fully licensed and insured, locally owned and operated, fair upfront pricing, and flexible financing. Reliable HVAC services backed by the strongest guarantees in your neck of the woods. Give 72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating a call today, 830-307-7020, or visit us at 72degreestexas.com.
As Fredericksburg celebrates 175 years, Arrowhead Bank is celebrating almost 100 years of serving the people of the Texas Hill Country. Our goal has been the same since we opened in Fredericksburg 20 years ago, to combine the relationship banking of yesterday with the technology of today for a better brand of banking. Arrowhead Bank is proud to support our students in all their endeavors, athletic and academic, and we're excited to celebrate their successes this year. Billy Pride, Eberales, member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 423091.
My name is Tammy, and I am a Value Med customer. The things that I love the most are the convenience, the speed, and the friendliness. Annette and Betty at the front window are always so friendly. I have called Bill, even Matt, for just personal questions regarding prescriptions or medication. Their helpfulness, willingness to spend the time with me is something you don't get at the larger pharmacies. I just think they are amazing.
Hill Country Refrigeration has been providing the Texas Hill Country with quality heat and air conditioning service, installation, and repair for 47 years. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Robert and Clara Ann Almers founded Hill Country Refrigeration in 1974, but have been enjoying Battle and Billy sports for a lifetime. The Almers family are born and raised Billy fans. 4 generations, that is. Hill Country Refrigeration, where customizing comfort is their award-winning game. From one winning team to another, best of luck, Billies.
Welcome to Creek Street Dental, where we strive to treat our patients with compassion, kindness, and care. We utilize the latest technologies in our commitment to your family, offering cone beam technology, cosmetic dentistry, and sedation dentistry so you can sleep through your appointment. Stop by and meet our newest addition, Dr. Monica Montgomery, from the Fredericksburg High School class of 2014. Creek Street Dental on the corner of Creek Street and South Adams in Fredericksburg.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Battling Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments. And also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team of Fredericksburg, we know the Texas Hill Country, and we know Texas Hill Country Real Estate.
With the Real Estate Advisory Team, you have a team of experienced professionals who use old-fashioned personal service. Along with our cutting-edge technology, we help you buy and sell real estate.
Contact the Real Estate Advisory Team today. We would be delighted to help you turn your Hill Country real estate dream into a reality. Make it a great day.
Hey, Billy fans, check out this lineup. Pizza, appetizers, pasta, salad, sandwiches, and full wine.
At Hill Country Propane Inc., we work hard to earn your propane business. Do you need propane delivery for your home?
We're on it.
Refilling propane cylinders for your grill?
We're on it.
Filling up your RV in our easy drive-thru?
We're on it.
Savings on RV and cylinder fills?
We're on it.
For all your propane needs, choose Hill Country Propane Inc. because
we're on it.
Hill Country Propane Inc.
Go Billies!
Please join us in keeping Fredericksburg and Gillespie County special. Be Texas friendly. Share the road. Put litter in its place. Respect private property. And protect our dark skies. Thank you for caring about our community.
Hello, my name is Greg Nebgen with 4N Cattle Company. I want to talk to you a little bit about J4 Trailer and my experience. So I was looking for a new cattle trailer, stopped by, talked to Josh, customized what I wanted. I own a local business. I want to do my business local. Prices were very competitive. I looked at trailers everywhere. They were $1,000 cheaper, if not more. I was going to buy local anyway. They beat everybody in price. And then they even delivered it. J4 Trailer, that's where I got mine.
Do you have a good head coach to draw up a play for your retirement plan? Have you done the practice drills necessary to produce a good portfolio? If not, contact Joseph Financial Partners. They will sit you down in front of the chalkboard and walk you through all the X's and O's. They'll set up your offense and your defense so you're prepared for the good days and the bad days. If you're not sure about your coach or the plays that you're running, contact Joseph Financial Partners, 830-997-4763 or online at josephfinancialpartners.com. Securities offered through LPL Financial member FINRA.
Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust. Proud supporters of Battling Billy Sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. We're proud to say we're small enough to know you by name and large enough to serve all your financial needs. Security State Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This broadcast is supported by Votive Hospice, a family-owned hospice founded by Fredericksburg natives. Votive Hospice is Fredericksburg's only joint commissioned accredited hospice and Fredericksburg's first community-based palliative care, which means their team can help you or your loved one prior to needing hospice at no cost to you and your family. Led by Dr. Rad Kothman and certified hospice and palliative care nurse Carrie Weaver. Visit votivehospice.com. They're with you.
Top 5 reasons. And good evening again. Randall King, Tim Kaman with you tonight from the Honey Bowl in Uvalde, Texas, as the colors are retired across the way. And we get closer and closer to kickoff. Both teams have made their way out onto the field, and team captains will be meeting at midfield for the coin toss. As we get prepared for that, let's look at starting lineups, and we'll start with the Uvalde offense tonight as the Uvalde Coyotes come in at 4-3. Starting up front with that line, Luke Sagamul is at tackle, Furman Barboza at guard. Center tonight, Fievel Sanchez. At the other guard and tackle, JT Ibarra and Adriel Gonzalez. Receivers tonight for Uvalde, Jarrett Hernandez and Devin Brown. In the slot, Jonathan Jimenez. The backs tonight at halfback, Augie Aviles and Jaden Gonzalez at the fullback position. QB1 tonight, number 14, Brody Carnes for Uvalde. Handling the kicking duties will be Devere Willis. And that defense for the Billies that they'll be going up against tonight, Tim.
Yeah, it will be the two ends, Logan McCarver and Xavier Aviles. Two tackles are Yuri Estrada and Sammy DeLuna. Linebacker crew, that's Gary Seidenberger, Gabe Rodriguez, and Giovanni Borjas. And the defensive backfield, Weston Herbert, Brett Bowers are the two safeties, and the two corners, Cristobal Neri and Jackson Chenoweth. The punter will be Giovanni Alba, then the deep snapper is Gary Seidenberger.
And on offense tonight for the Battling Billies, we'll see at the guard positions Ben Suarez and Jose Sanchez. Center tonight, Jordan Nixon. The tackles, Colton Aiken and Garen Betcher. Receivers tonight, Jackson Chenoweth, Weston Herbert, and Leighton Byer, along with Charlie Johnson. The running back, Jesse Leha. At quarterback tonight, getting the start, number 16, Will Dagenhart. Dagenhart will hold on all the kicks, and Giovanni Alva will handle kicking duties tonight. And the defense for the Uvalde Coyotes.
Well, Uvalde's defensive starters, the defensive ends, John Elizondo and Caden Smith. The two tackles, Aaron Graves and Rylan Diaz. Linebackers are Chris Rodriguez, Justin Rendon, Patrick Mejia, and the two safeties, Elijah Carroll, Frank Salazar, and then the corners are Alberto De La Garza and Juvenal Esparza. Deep snappers, Caden Smith, and the punter will be Chris Rodriguez.
So there's your starting lineups tonight for this ball game in Uvalde, as a third district ball game of the season for both these teams. The Battling Billies come in at 1-1 tonight after a tough loss last week to Somerset, and we just struggled to move the ball against Somerset, especially on the ground last week.
Yeah, and Randall, the defense has done their job. In fact, after the very first the game against Salado gave up a lot of points. Boy, they have really grown. The defense have really kept them in every ball game, and that's what they're going to have to do tonight. But the offense is going to have to step up and move football.
Exactly, and last week, a close ball game down to the wire, and the Billies gave up that big draw play touchdown with just right around 2 minutes to go, if memory serves, and finished that one losing 21-10. But 14-10, looking to get the ball back on 3rd and long, and just could not make that stop on that draw play. So the Billies won the toss and deferred to the second half, and Uvalde opted to take the opening kickoff as Giovanni Alva has it teed up and ready to kick away. And we are underway from the Honey Bowl as the receiver takes the ball just inside the 10-yard line. Going to bring it up to this hash. That is number 10, Damian Rivera on the return, a senior for the Uvalde Coyotes.
And the tackle made by sophomore Aiden Neutzel. Nice job there for the Billies. They've done an outstanding job in coverage all year. So Uvalde will take care over at the 24-yard line. Randall, this is one of the few grass turfs that we've seen this year.
Yep, I'm trying to think if it was Salado grass. I'm trying to remember. I think they might have been turf when we made that trip. So
no, that had to be grass. That stadium was like 300 years old. I mean.
So Uvalde on offense, first down and 10 to start the ball game. It's just going to be a little toss to the left side, trying to find some running room over there. A gain of 2 on the carry for the Coyotes.
Yeah, I want to say that was number 21 for the Billies making the play, Weston Herbert. He made the tackle, but the key was to string it out wide and make him try to cut it back up, and only got a yard, second down and 9.
Uvalde opening series here as they took the opening kickoff to get things underway here tonight. A little bit of a pistol formation here as the quarterback makes an adjustment. Good snap, handoff, going to try the left side, and the Billies are there to make the stop as the quarterback Brody Carnes hands off. Carnes, a junior.
Yeah, he's immediately wrapped up by Yori Estrada. Maybe got back to the original line of scrimmage. Third down and 9. Randall, you look over there, we're so high up. Is that Fredericksburg, the stadium right now?
I think you see a little red back that direction. It very well could be. As Carnes in the shotgun has one man split left, 3 out here to the near side. Coyotes in their maroon uniforms. Carnes going to roll this way, throws, passes incomplete, caught and then coughed up as incomplete pass will bring up fourth down for the Uvalde Coyotes.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if Seidenberger knocked that loose because it looked like he was going to catch the football. Would have been just shy of the first down. So, Billy defense does their job. They go in there and get a 3 and out. And should have good field position here with their first offensive possession.
Jackson Chenoth back to return, standing at his own 40-yard line as the Uvalde punter at about the 15 gets the punt away. Low end-over-end kick off one bounce. Chenoth is going to grab it. He's at midfield where he'll get wrapped up, falls across the 50-yard line to the 49, and Fredericksburg will have good field position here to start their opening possession.
Yeah, Chenoth made a really nice move and was able to juke that first guy and get into Uvalde territory. A good sign here for a good start for the Battlin' Billy offense.
So Degenhart will get the start tonight. Reed Spees came in, provided a little bit of a spark last week in the second half against Somerset. And Leha in the backfield with Degenhart to his left. 2 men right, 2 to the left. Little swing pass out here to Leha, trying to get him in space, makes a move or two and starts up the sideline. He'll have a first down on the opening play.
Boy, but he got a nice block. If they show the replay, you get a nice block here by Charlie Johnson, which allows him to go up the sidelines. Here is a little swing pass, and Charlie Johnson, you see him at the bottom of the screen. Nice job. He takes out 2 guys.
Yeah, stays with his block. Great effort there by Charlie in creating space for Leha. Degenhart looking to pass. It is complete to Chenoth, and about a 5-yard gain on the completion down to the 32-yard line.
And this kind of is how they started early last week. The short passes, they were very successful with that. We'll see if they keep that up. Ball's at the 33-yard line of Uvalde.
So only a gain of 4. Ball on the far hash. 2 men split to the right. 1 out wide here to the left. Movement up front as that's probably going to be a mark-off against the Billies as one of those offensive linemen just trying to get a head start.
Yeah. Yeah, you just got to be disciplined. Now they're back behind the chains here with a 2nd and long.
So 2nd down and 11 will come out in the same formation. Split Drake Threadgill out here to the left. 2 men on the short side of the field. Degenhart fakes the handoff. Now he's going to keep it, trying to find some room on the left side. He'll be taken at the 32-yard line, so makes up that penalty yardage right there very quickly.
Yeah, that was a nice play there by number 6, Elijah Carroll. Well, I tell you what, Randall, from up here you can really see well, and they're in a man coverage. Boy, we're going to have some opportunities to go one-on-one. I'd like to see us take advantage of that.
Threadgill here on the near side. 1 man split out to the right. full house in the backfield as Degenhart in the pistol.
Well, this would be a nice time to hit Charlie Johnson. He's got one-on-one coverage.
Going to hand off, actually going to keep it, fakes the handoff to Seidenberger, and Degenhart plows forward for 2 or 3. It's going to be 4th down and 1. And we'll see the Billies look like they're going to go for it here. Leha in the backfield, along with Reed Spees. Degenhart to the line of scrimmage, takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself, get that big push forward, and we'll see how the officials spot it. He's going to be very close to that first down. Uvalde players saying he didn't get it.
Yeah, depends on where they put it. The far side judge, well, they're going to give it to him, which is good.
I think he's ball between the 26 and 27, and that's going to move the chains. Good push there by that offensive line up front.
And the Billies were in field goal, situation there. Alva's got plenty of leg for that, but they opted to go for the first down and pick it up.
Got Seidenberger and Leha in the backfield. 2 men split right. Now they're going to move both players out to the left. Empty backfield for Degenhart.
Oh, he's
looking
wide
to
open.
Throw. He's got Leha wide open for the touchdown. A 26-yard touchdown completion from Degenhart to Leha. A little
and Randall,
different wrinkle there.
Yeah, we had 3 guys out here on the bottom left against 2 guys, and one of them's going to be open, and he hit Leha.
They moved Seidenberger and Leha out of the backfield, and it just caused enough confusion for Uvalde. They did not get a man over. And Leha wide open on the 26-yard completion from Degenhart.
Yeah, the next thing we're going to have to ask Paige for is an illustrator so I can start drawing stuff.
There you go. The next John Madden. Good snap, good hold, kick is up.
And it's pushed it to the right.
Yep, missed to the right. The point after is no good. It is 6-0 with 7:56 to play in the first quarter. We'll be back for the kick in just a moment as you see that one sail just a little bit to the right. Stay with us on Billies.Live. Top 5 reasons we love Gaddy's in Fredericksburg. Number 5, their student-teacher lunch discount. Number 4, their all-you-can-eat buffet. Number 3, they have a huge variety of fresh veggies at the salad bar. Number 2, Gaddy's Pasta and Pizza is always hot and ready. And best of all, they even do the dishes. Gaddy's Pizza, Highway 16 South, across from the fairgrounds.
Can't think about HCM and not see the fingerprints of this community all over it. This community loves this organization, and this organization is so deeply dependent on this community to make sure we can deliver great health care. It's that interdependence that means that we will be able to serve our community for generations to come.
Welcome to Hill Country Memorial. Welcome to Remarkable.
Here we go, back live at the Honey Bowl. Alva's kick going to be fielded at the 5-yard line, and going to try to bring it out here to the right side. That is Jonathan Jimenez on the return, and the coverage team there pretty quickly, Coach.
Charlie Johnson down there once again. So get them in a hole here at their own 14-yard line. Randall, that was a big surprise with Giovanni Alva missing that missed an extra point. He had 15 in a row. He was 15 for 15. He was 4 for 4 from field goal, and he didn't look like he got a really good hold of that one.
Brody Carnes, the junior quarterback for Uvalde, in the pistol formation. 1 man left, 1 to the right. Going to bring a man in motion. Pitch goes to the running back, and he's going to be hit just after the line of scrimmage. Short gain there for the Coyotes as ball carrier number 20, Abraham Ale, just a sophomore for the Coyotes.
Boy, and he was hit by the freshman, Aaron Cantu. Kind of bounced off of Cantu before being wrapped up. Picked up 3, 2nd down and 7 for Uvalde.
So 2nd down Uvalde's second possession. The Billies, as you look at the SI Wealth Management scoreboard, have a 6-0 lead. 26-yard completion to Leha for the touchdown. Point after, no good. Second down here for Uvalde. Handoff over the right side. And a big pile of Billies there to put the stop to Abraham Ale.
Yeah, he ran into a wall of white right there as about 4 Billies were right there to stop him.
So
Xavier Avalos was the one made the initial hit.
Third down and about 4 to go here for the Coyotes. We are live in Uvalde, Texas. The Honey Bowl. Have a little history behind that later on, in case you're wondering why it's called the Honey Bowl. We did too.
Yep.
Third down and 4 here for the Coyotes. Good snap. Handoff. Actually, quarterback fake. He's going to roll out here to his right. Got a little bit of room. Think he's going to have the first down at the 25-yard line. That will move the chains for Uvalde.
Yeah, he was knocked out of bounds by Seidenberger.
Rolled out here to his right, looking. Everybody covered, so he just tucks it and runs and picks up the first down at the 25-yard line. So this name of this stadium goes back a few years to the early 1900s, really. Uvalde were well known for their honey exports, and the original football team was called the Honeybees. The Stinging Honeybees. First down and 10 at the 25. Man in motion coming this way. Pitch goes to the running back. He tries to find his way around on that left side over there. Not much for. It'll be a short gain of 1 there for the Coyotes.
Yeah, once again, Billy defense doing a great job, especially against the run. They've done that all year long. Is they have stuffed the run. They've given up the big play every now and then, but most of the time they have been able to stuff that run. And I think Uvalde's going to have to throw the football to be successful tonight.
And Coach Wilder talks a lot about discipline on defense. Stay in your lane, do your job, and the defense has done a great job of that in stopping the run consistently week in and week out. Second down and 9. For Uvalde. Man in motion. Quarterback fakes the handoff. Going to throw out here into the flats. Pass is caught at the 30. It's going to bring up a third down and 5 as Seidenberger runs him out of bounds.
Yeah, that was a nice job, one-on-one tackling there. Actually, that was the freshman, Aaron Cantu. And, open field tackle. That was textbook. I'm sure Coach is going to see that on film, and he goes, that's the way you do it. But going to bring up 3rd and 5. Hey, Randall, we need to do a shout-out to Steve Miller. This is one of the few games that he's ever missed. He wasn't feeling real well and just couldn't make the trip. Steve, we know you're watching. Sure.
There you go. We wish you were here. You don't miss very many, Steve. Pitch. Bobbled in the backfield, fumble, and they're going to just fall on it back at the 20, and that's going to bring up a 4th down and long. And Steve's not feeling good if he can't make it to a ball game.
Yeah.
And
we hope you get well, Steve.
Yeah, wish you well. We'll see you next week, I'm sure.
And I'm sure he's watching on Billies.Live.
Big volleyball game coming up on Tuesday night. You better hurry up and get well, Steve.
That's right.
We have not had a report on volleyball. They were at home tonight on Billies.Live against Bandera.
Number 7, Reed Spees back to receive the punt of the Coyotes.
Spees standing at the 50-yard line to return this punt. Billies whistles blow on the snap there. It's going to be delay a game against Uvalde, so that'll back them up 5. And Reed Spees will step up 5 yards as well, now at the 45-yard line. A little better snap this time. Wobbly spiral, going to be fielded by Reed at the 41, and he'll be rolled up after about a 4-yard return there And Degenhart and the offense will make their way back out onto the playing field with a 6-0 lead.
You know, Randall, this is very similar to the Memorial game where defense did their job and kept giving the offense the ball in our opponent's territory. And now we take over at the 37-yard line, another short field for the Billies.
First down and 10. Good snap, handoff to Leha. Starts up the middle. He'll get about 3 yards on that carry. And bring up second down and 7 as they get the ball spotted. Our scoreboard sponsor tonight, SI Wealth Management. If you've ever been confused by all the options in the investment world, schedule some time with Scott Emmel or Mark Southard at SI Wealth Management. Whether it's as simple as rolling over a 401k or creating a college savings plan, or just an efficient way of transferring wealth for future generations. Scott Emmel and Mark Southard can take care of things for you. They identify the need just for you. Call 830-992-3464, where a handshake and a look in the eye still mean something. SI Wealth Management. 6-0 as we come back to play. Second down and about 7 here for the Billies. One man split out here to the near side. Shift in the backfield. Leha to the right.
12 on the clock.
Degenhart looks back for play call, makes an adjustment, shifts Leha to his left. Good snap, throw. Pass is complete to Threadgill. Threadgill fumble on the way down. And it's going to be a turnover as Drake unable to hang on to the ball as he got hit from behind.
Well, you'll see that he gets a little loose here with the football. Got it in one hand and doesn't realize the guy from behind and knocks it loose. So first turnover of the ball game and goes to Uvalde.
Fumble by the Billies gives the Coyotes the ball back. And it'll be first down and 10. Ball spotted at the 29-yard line. As the junior quarterback tonight, Brody Carnes for the Coyotes in the shotgun formation. Billy defense back out on the field. Back to work. A little bit of movement up there. That's going to be a 5-yard mark off against Uvalde.
Well, that's going to put them behind the chains, and that's really the name of the game right there. You got to be disciplined enough. You know, no flags, no penalties. 10 yards is tough enough to get in three plays in anyway.
Yep.
Trying to get 15
just makes it a little more difficult.
Yep.
We've not seen anything too explosive out of Uvalde this evening. Pitch, or the
handoff
coming this way. There's going to be a hold and bring that one back as number 1, Jonathan Jimenez, the ball carrier. Nice run there. Picks up 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah, you can see
got
it
a little
looked
help.
like, Gary, it looked like Seidenberger. They were holding, no, actually, that's McCarver.
So bring that one back after the penalty.
That's what allowed that nice little run was actually that was Avalos that was being held, and he's the one that's got to hold on to that edge, and so that's going to move them back even further. Well, they declined it.
So
second down and 15.
Second down as they come to the line of scrimmage. 3 men split left, 1 to the right. Ball on the
now they're going to move
near
it
hash.
Up. Yeah, they're going to move it back forward so it's going to be second down and 12. I still think it's a good idea to go ahead and take and decline that penalty.
Shotgun for Carnes, rolling to
There's
his
some
left.
pressure.
Pressure coming from that side. He's going to try to get rid of it over here to the sidelines, and I believe he was out of the pocket there. They'll call that an incomplete pass and bring up third down and 12.
Yeah, the key was getting outside the pocket because If he's in the pocket and throws it away like that, that's going to be a flag because there was no one over here.
So 3rd down and long, just over 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Billies with a 6-0 lead, and they've kept Uvalde in their end of the field pretty much the entire first quarter of play. 1 turnover for Fredericksburg. Carnes looking to pass, plenty of time, going to throw this one deep. It's going to be intended for number 0, Jarrett Hernandez, and incomplete, overthrown. Nice arm there.
Yeah, he threw that one in double coverage, though, and it was nicely covered there by Chenoweth, and he it looked like Cantu had the under and Chenoweth had the over, so good coverage there by the Billies, and now they're going to have to punt again.
4th down and about 12 here for Uvalde as they'll be forced to punt this one away again. High, wobbly kick, going to hit and take a Billy roll back to the 44-yard line. So Fredericksburg again with good field position. They'll put the spot at the 45-yard line for the Battling Billies. Don't forget Monday nights, Wilder at West End. Are you up for some fun on Monday? Join the Billies.Live crew for Wilder at West End every Monday night throughout the football season. Be a part of the live studio audience as show host J.D. Rose and head football coach Bill Wilder highlight the best plays from the previous week and strategy for the next one. Bring your appetite. It's Wilder at West End, Mondays at 6:30. And, of course, if you can't make it, catch us on Billies.Live. Shotgun there for
now
Fredericksburg.
Yep.
Spees in as he's trying to find a little running room. He'll get one as he started right up the middle and then bounced it outside. No luck there for Spees.
Yeah, that was just a design quarterback run, and trying to get some a little fresher legs there with Spees. Randall, Billies were able to move the football that first possession, just some short passes.
Yeah.
And have been successful. We'll see if they go back to that.
1-man split out here to the left, 1 to the right. Going to bring him in motion. Hand off to Leha. He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and then kind of turn and fall backwards for a couple of yards. And it'll bring up 3rd down and a long 7, short 8.
Yeah, that was a nice play there by Christian Rendon for the Uvalde, the linebacker. He came up and really stuck that hole, and that's going to make 3rd down and long, 3rd and 7. So Billy's in a passing situation.
3 right, 1 to the left. Spees rolling out to his right, looking to pass. It's going to be batted down at the line of scrimmage as he rolled out there to the right. Good defense there by Uvalde.
Like he's trying to get the ball to number 8, Leighton Byer, and nice job. Looked like he had Byer open, and nice job by the linebacker knocking that ball loose.
Yep, the defender Chris Rodriguez got both hands up and swatted that ball out of the air. So 4th down and 7 here for the Billies as they come to the line of scrimmage. Looks like they're going to be hustling Leha in, trying to get into the play, and Fredericksburg may be forced to take a timeout. Uvalde actually calling the timeout.
Uvalde actually saved the Billies from getting a penalty because the clock was down to 3 seconds, and there was no way we were going to get that ball in play.
As the first quarter down to 1 minute, 11 seconds. Fredericksburg with a 6-0 lead. In case you're just joining us, it was a 26-yard touchdown completion from Degenhart to Leha, and the point-after attempt was wide right as a beautiful sunset behind us here tonight. And we are at the Honey Bowl in Uvalde, Texas. There's a replay of that touchdown pass to Leha earlier in the quarter as the Billies kind of made a shift. 2 running backs out.
Yeah, and I tell you what, Randall, I like this call. It looked like they were going to go for it, I like the fact you play field position. You know, your defense has done a nice job stopping them. You get it down there, pin them deep, make your stop, and get the ball back around midfield. I think it was a good decision here by Coach.
Wide splits here again in this punt formation as Reed Spees gets a nice spiral away. It's going to hit just over the goal line. As
beautiful punt.
He really got his foot into that one. It was a nice punt. I think he was hoping for it to be just a little shorter and maybe check up. But
punt of 43 yards, net 23. As, boy, it was a beautiful spiral that just kept going, kind of with the wind a little.
Yep. So it will be 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line for Uvalde as Fredericksburg forced to punt and on 4th. And the junior quarterback, Brody Carnes, in for the Coyotes. Brings a man in motion.
Halfback pass. He's got a man open.
Cantu. That's not Cantu.
No, that's Weston Herbert. Hit him in the head.
Yep.
That's the way to use your head.
Got in between the defender and the ball. As update there from Coach Christy Dance as the Billies won set number 2, 25-12, and won the first set. Actually won the first set 25.
Yep.
Yeah, up 2 sets. Let's put it that way.
Which is a good sign. The Billies have a chance to clinch a playoff spot with a win here, and they're doing a nice job of taking care of business at home.
They'll be on the road to Bernie next Tuesday night. 2nd down and 10 as a little bit of confusion there in the backfield. I don't know if that was designed or not, and quarterback gets rid of it. Loses his helmet, so he's going to have to come out for a play.
I think it was a design play, trying to misdirection. Tried to go 2 guys and then come back with a screen, but there was too much pressure there by the Billies as that was McCarver coming in, pressuring the quarterback. So that's going to stop the clock at 1:12.
3rd down and 10 for the Coyotes. They move left to right as we look at them from the top of the home press box. Handoff, no gain as he's going to be stopped in the backfield for a loss of 2.
Well, he ran into Avalos, Seidenberger, and Estrada. They tried to run a little kind of like a running back draw.
So that's going to be 4th and 13 for Uvalde, and Rodriguez will come in to punt this one away. As I believe that is Reed Spees back there to return, standing about the 47-yard line. Good snap. Rodriguez kick. High kick, going to be fielded, fair caught by Spees at the 42, 43-yard line. We'll see where they spot it. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Billies. Makes that decision to punt a moment ago a good one as the defense comes out and creates a 4-and-out for Uvalde.
And what it also did was, with 26 seconds to go, and made them punt into the wind.
Yeah.
So that's another plus there. So nice job there. And now the Billies have the ball at the 44-yard line.
1st down and 10. Degenhardt in the shotgun. He's got Leha to his left. Hand off to Leha. He's going to get hit in the backfield. Lose 3 on that one. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, nice pressure there. Defensive line really had a good push. It got in the backfield. Leha had nowhere to go.
Clock running down on the first quarter of play as we're at 1 second, and that is going to be the end of the first quarter. Fredericksburg with a 6-0 lead. We'll take a break and be back with second quarter action in just a moment.
We love living in the country. My husband works from home, and I teach our 5 youngest children here as well. Fast, uncapped, reliable internet is critical for our family. And that's exactly what we've gotten from Bee Creek for over 10 years now. Bee Creek Communications. Always on high-speed internet.
My name is Rick Barangi, and I'm the owner and founder of the Long Neck Manor. I met Donnie several years ago because I was building a state-of-the-art barn for my giraffe, 10,000 square foot barn, and there's nobody in the area, not just Fredericksburg, but in the region that could understand the complexities of building such a structure. Donnie's team is amazing. When they come out here, they're very professional, they're quick, they're thorough. You get a product even better than you expected.
We're back to live action, second quarter from the Honey Bowl in Uvalde. Second down and 13 for the Billies.
Fumble.
And a fumble on the snap. Snap was a little high. Looks like Uvalde may have it. We'll let the officials sort it out, and they do, as a Uvalde defender comes up from the bottom of the pile with the ball. So a second turnover by the Billies, and it gives Uvalde the ball at the 50-yard line. And defense back to work.
Yeah, they still have a ways to go, but just not a good execution of that play there for the Billies, and results in the second turnover of the ball game.
Carnes in the shotgun for Uvalde. First and 10 at the 50-yard line. Shifts his halfback or fullback to the right side. Keeps it option, ball on the turf as the running back able to scoop it up.
And they're going to say that was a forward pass. Well, I'd like to see that.
Yep, that's what the call is. So incomplete pass stops the clock, brings up second down and 10. As defense had good pursuit there, and very nearly could have been a turnover on the play. Uvalde split one man out here to the left, one to the right. The official makes the call there. So I thought an incomplete pass.
Well,
They'd go back. I didn't.
Yeah, I guess they were going to say had him in the grass, but wow.
All right. Quarterback Carnes hands off to the second man through, and the Billy defense there to do their job.
Yeah, Gabriel Rodriguez, nice job there. Linebacker stepping up. Ball carrier got maybe a yard, just going to bring up 3rd and 11. Nice job there by Rodriguez.
Sophomore running back there for Uvalde, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 11. As Uvalde huddles up, gets the play call.
Boy, that linebacker crew for the Billies, Seidenberger and Rodriguez, has done an outstanding job all year.
2 men right.
Here comes some
2
pressure.
Out here to the left. Pressure coming from the backside as it's going to be knocked down. And, Xavier Avilés just nearly had an interception there.
I bet you he would like – not very many linemen like that get an opportunity to make that interception. I bet you he'd like to have that one again.
So Uvalde will be forced to punt again. And the Billies will start to look like with possession in their own end of the field this time.
Yeah, well, the defense steps up once again. Offense has given up 2 turnovers, and the defense has done their job and got 3 and out.
Wobbly spiral as Spee's going to let it hit and go out of bounds, and the official will walk it back up a little bit. We'll see where he marks it.
Around the 17-yard
line, so it'll be 1st and 10 for Fredericksburg right there at the 17-yard line.
And Randall, like I said, it looks like Uvalde is just playing man, and we've got them spread out. Boy, I'd like to see us maybe send Charlie Johnson. Johnson's made some great catches this year. I'd like to send him down the middle of the field and have him make a play.
Fredericksburg leads 6-0 here in the second quarter of play from the Honey Bowl in Uvalde. As quarterback takes the snap, hands off to Leha, trying to get him stretched out around that left side. He's going to lose a couple on the carry. It'll be a loss of 2, second down and 12.
Yeah, there's just nothing there. Trying to go wide. Uvalde doing a nice job of stretching that out, making him not cut it up.
And it is a second down and 12.
Little wide receiver screen.
Screen for the receiver over there. Breaks a tackle or two. That's Threadgill as he's going to pick up the first down. We'll see where he stepped out over there on that far sideline.
And there is a flag on the play.
We do have a penalty marker on the play.
So wait till they sort that out.
It's going to be holding against the Billies.
Don't miss out on any Billies.Live action this year. Be sure to subscribe and tap the notification bell so you get notifications whenever we go live. It's that simple. Over 160,000 devices watched Billies.Live last year, and we'd like to thank you for joining us today. Billies.Live, bringing you just about everything you want. Battling Billies.
Well, a nice play there was negated by the hold on the Billies, so it's second down and 7.
Hand off to Leha, and Leha's going to be right at the first down marker. I think he's got it.
Yeah, I think they're going to give it to him.
They're going to wave the chains on, and that'll be first down and 10.
So we got 9:35 to go in the first half. Billies march down first possession, score. A 26-yard pass to Leha. Missed the extra point, and that's where we are, 6-0.
Degenhart.
Oh, he's got a man wide in the middle. There he is, Seidenberger.
As Sam Seidenberger's going to haul that one in, and it'll be a first down inside the 30. Good catch there by Sam Seidenberger.
Yeah, he just ran a seam right down the middle. And, I really think we can throw on this team, Randall.
2 men split right very quickly. Handoff going up the middle as that is Reed Spees.
That time Billy's try to go really quick and get something out of it. Sometimes you can go quick and get too much in a hurry. Pickup of 2, 2nd and 8.
Giovanni Borjas in the backfield there with Degenhart. 2 men split right, 2 to the left. Going to shift Giovanni to the left side. Degenhart looking to pass and going to get this one away. It's going to be a penalty marker against the Billies as that's going to be a hold against Fredericksburg and bring this one back.
That was Borjas. It looked like he was right there to make the play, to go ahead and make the block, and allowed the guy to get around him and then just tackled him. You can't do that. But that was a great catch there by Beyer, but they're going to say he was out of bounds. No, they're actually marking it as a catch, but, of course, the hold is going to negate that. Do you smell butane?
Smell like somebody's barbecue.
Yeah.
Lighter fluid.
At the 36-yard line.
So the mark-off will bring that one back to the 36-yard line. 2 men split right, 2 to the left. Degenhart looking to pass. Pressure coming up the middle as he tries to set up that screen to Leha. And Leha unable to haul it in. And, he took a shot there.
Yeah, he did. And it seemed like this took way too long to develop. And in this screenplay, I think we're throwing it too much in the air. And, got to get it to him quickly.
So it's going to be 3rd and about 18 for the Billies as trying to.
I thought that was a good call, just wasn't executed well. And that's what it comes down to is execution.
Ball at the 36-yard line. Degenhart, a little bit of a low snap, handles it, puts this one up into the left corner over there. And
nice catch there by Threadgill.
Drake Threadgill with a great catch inside the 10-yard line over there is kind of a back shoulder throw.
Yeah, he does a nice job of coming back to the ball, like you said.
So it's going to be 1st and goal as Threadgill down at the 4. Two-man split right. Ball on the far hash. Degenhart takes the snap. Hands off to Leha. Leha back to the line of scrimmage. Not
Randall,
much doing there.
If we can get a replay of that pass, you see that Threadgill does a nice job of coming back and adjusting to the football.
Got Gary Seidenberger in the backfield with Leha. Degenhart takes the snap, hands off to Leha, and he's going to punch this one in from 4 yards out as a nice kick-out block there by Gary Seidenberger to create a little bit of running room for Leha, and it is 12-0 for the Billies with the point after attempt.
Yeah, they got no one covering number 4 over
coming.
here, Threadgill.
He needed to be quiet, and they're going to snap it. Try to get around that left side over there to the pylon as Seidenberger unable to get there. As a little bit of a difficult snap, he kind of had to pull it in. But you're right, if they'd have snapped that one a little quicker, they had Threadgill wide open over here on the right side. It is 12-0 Fredericksburg. We'll be back in just a moment.
Strayer & Offers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair, wheel balancing, front-end alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, belts and hoses, complete auto repair. Make sure you check out the Kawasaki mules and custom-built trailers, ready to go to work for you. For quality Chevron products, Strayer & Offers, 509 South Adams Street, Fredericksburg. Call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerAndOffers.com.
Haberdashery, modern, inspired style, curated in Fredericksburg, Texas. We are inspired by world travel and nature. We personally hand select our clothing and accessories and assemble them like no place else. You'll see this the moment you step foot in our store. Revealing beauty and confidence through surprise and fashion curation. HaberdasheryBoutique.com.
Giovanni Alva has it teed up. The Billies lead 12-0. Good high end-over-end kick. Rodriguez will field it at the 10-yard line. Going to try this left side over here as the coverage team will pull him down about the 25-yard line. Kind of jumped over one defender there and then could not get away from the next one.
A little update from Chrissy Dance. You're right, 125-12 in the second set, up in the third set.
So the Lady Billies volleyball team will, if they can hang on, finish out there, they will clinch a playoff spot with one game to go next Tuesday night on the road, playing in Bernie. Always tough in Bernie. 3 men split right, 1 to the left. Quarterback going to roll out to his right. He's going to be pulled down from behind as
Xavier Aviles. Well, he got down there in the backfield immediately. Pulled down the quarterback. 2nd down and 9.
Gain of 1, 2nd down and 9. And looking at the officials out there, one looks kind of familiar.
Yeah.
2nd down and 9. Going to bring a man in motion this way. Carnes rolling out here, going to try to get the ball to Rodriguez, and he catches it, slips and falls.
Yeah, he's going to lose a few yards. Weston Herbert there, he wasn't going to go anywhere as Herbert was right there to make the play just in case.
Jimenez on the catch. Shotgun formation for Carnes. 2 men left, 2 to the right. Ball on the near hash. Carnes looking to pass, throwing, trying this side,
nice
and that's going to be a nice catch at the 45-yard line as the Billy defender, Cristobal Neri, right there. But, boy, the receiver just turned and made a great catch.
Yeah, that was good coverage there by Neri, but you're right. Their receiver turned, came back, made the catch. And now they in Billy territory at the 42-yard line.
Devin Franklin with the catch for the Coyotes. It'll be first down and 10. Inside Billy territory. First time they've pushed the ball across the 50-yard line. They had it at the 50 and were unable to get the ball moving. So short gain there for the Coyotes. And that was number 20, Abraham Ale, the sophomore running back. So it's going to be a gain of 3 there for Uvalde. Brings up second down and 7. Three men right, 1 to the left. Brody Carnes, the junior quarterback, going to try a little flare pass out in the, or swing pass to the Ale out of the backfield. Penalty marker comes in.
Yeah, there is a penalty.
Brett Bowers making the tackle, as we'll see what the official has here for the penalty.
Chop block.
So blocking below the waist, that's a personal foul. 15-yard mark off against Uvalde. Moves them back into their own territory at the 46-yard line.
Boy, and that's such a dangerous play, too. You hit somebody low.
So they will replay that down. Second and long for Uvalde. Carnes in the shotgun. Linebackers creeping up there. Seidenberger coming from this backside and almost intercepted. As, boy, what pressure there coming from Seidenberger.
Yeah,
and it was like a freight train coming there.
And he was coming from the backside, blind side, and oh my goodness, that could have been dangerous. But he got it off, but that was Rodriguez, Gabriel Rodriguez, that almost made a one-handed interception.
So that's going to be third and long for the Coyotes. Billy's lead 12-0.
I'd bring the heat again. And here comes
Seidenberger again. And that's going to be
and it's
caught. I don't know how he caught that ball. We'll have to see the replay, but nice catch. I thought it was going to be an interception.
Yeah, I thought it was too. That's, you know what? If they send that into the NFL, that might be one of the you got mossed. That was a great catch by number 0 for the Coyotes.
It is 12-0 if you're tuning us in. We're working on the scoreboard issues and trying to get that fixed. Technical difficulties, but the Billies do lead.
Mainly on their part. Not on our part. Here comes Gary again.
Seidenberger again. Boy, he has just been
all over
that quarterback.
There's no one over there. I didn't think he got out of the pocket.
I think Carnes is.
And they're going to call intentional grounding.
Yep, Carnes is going to be having nightmares about number 44 for a few days after this.
Well, and you know what? He's really been lucky because Gary hadn't really hit him yet. You know.
Yeah, he's just been all around.
Yeah,
and he's going to get him before the night's over, I'm afraid.
I hope not. I mean, I do, but I don't. You know, it's one of those things.
Gary getting some recognition this week.
As one of the players of the week.
Yeah.
You know, Gary is also going to be playing in the Alamo Bowl.
Yep, that was in the newspaper this week as he was chosen for that all-star game.
That's a heck of an honor.
Yes.
It really is, and I guarantee it. He's. I know the coaches are excited. His teammates are excited. The town should be excited.
I'm trying to remember Stanley Zwingy, I know, got to play in that game several years ago before going on to Texas State. And you and I got the opportunity to go down there and keep stats for ESPN that day.
Yep.
Was a pretty cool thing. That's been many years ago.
Maybe they do it again. We need to call ESPN, let them know we're available.
Yep. So it will bring up a long situation here after the penalty. Karn's going to bring a man in motion, going to pitch, come this way.
Another flag.
Another penalty marker comes down as Chris Rodriguez, the ball carrier there. And Neri makes the tackle for the Billies.
Going to be holding against. Going to be a hold. I think you go ahead and decline it and make it third down because it'll still be third and about 22.
And it is declined by the Billies. So it'll be third down and 20-plus here for Uvalde as Fredericksburg leads 12-0.
And they are having a difficult time blocking Gary Seidenberger. He is disrupting that offense.
And he's probably enjoying every minute of it.
Yeah, he is.
Karns looking to pass, going to get this one off, trying to hit number 5. And I'm telling you what, that's a nice catch there as Cristobal Neri was just all over him. And Devin Franklin pulls that one in. It's going to be first and goal for Uvalde.
Yeah, good pass by the quarterback, and Franklin makes a nice catch. That's
kind of threw it to the outside, and the only place Franklin could get it and keep it away from Neri. So it will be first and goal. That ball sitting at the 7-yard line.
So this is the first time that the Billy defense have been threatened by this offense.
A timeout on the playing field as first and goal from the 7-yard line. As I would like to remind you about the Gillespie County Youth Livestock Show. It'll be here before you know it, promoting hard work, dedication, and a concern for agriculture in our community and beyond. About 400 students will exhibit, over 900 entries. Nearly 8,000 viewers watched last year's poultry, goat, lamb, swine, cattle, and steer shows on FBG.Live. And an ad space is available this year for you if you'd like to promote your business and show your support of the students at the Gillespie County Youth Livestock Show. Email your inquiries to ads@fbg.live. 12-0 the lead here for the Battling Billies. As we are late in the second quarter, first and goal here for the Coyotes.
And we'll see if that Billy defense can hold here. They're not going to be able to throw it long like they have been. Got a different quarterback in right now, number 8.
And just going to kind of run a wildcat there, and he's going to try that left side. He's across the end line, but they're going to mark him down at the 1, so it'll be second and goal from the 1-yard line for Uvalde. Chris Rodriguez, number 8, in kind of a wildcat look.
And Neri,
he's going to go under center this time. Second and goal from the 1 and try to get a push in as he does get that ball across. And the officials will signal touchdown for Uvalde. Gets them on the ball, on the board. Little quarterback keeper there by Chris Rodriguez. Point after attempt up and coming.
You know, Randall, the only only good thing about them scoring is I get to hear the fight song, which is that Notre Dame fight song.
Yeah, you were admiring that early on. Fighting Irish.
They're kind of struggling this year.
Yes. Point after attempt. Snap a little high, gets the hold down. Kick is good, and that will close the gap for Uvalde. Fredericksburg with the lead, 12-7. We'll be back after these messages.
Built upon a solid foundation of cast iron and steel, the Kubota LO1 Series tractor features #1 rated reliability. Powerful Kubota diesel engine, ease of operation, and your choice of a dependable Kubota gear or HST transmission. The durable Kubota LO1 Series tractor. Talk to your local Kubota dealer today to schedule a demo.
From the Gulf of Mexico to the hill country of Texas, Uvalde Kubota is your Kubota dealer.
At Fredericksburg Eye Associates, ophthalmologists Drs. Ann Plinicky, Charles Cohn, and Amy Cadis provide comprehensive medical and surgical eye care. At their state-of-the-art facility off Highway 87, they use the latest equipment for everything from routine eye exams to monitoring macular degeneration. Cataract procedures include the latest advances in lens design, allowing more freedom from glasses than ever before. Fredericksburg Eye Associates, 830-997-6535. Online at fbgi.com.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted.
And here's the kickoff, and Leha's going to take it at the 22. Still on his feet.
Trying to break a few tackles there and gets out across the 30 to the 32-yard line.
And, Randall, they really have not gotten anything on the ground tonight. Didn't get anything at all on the ground against Somerset. They have had some success throwing the ball, and I think that's what they're going to have to do. Well, they've got a minute 58 if they want to go down and get some points.
So got 2 men split left as a full house backfield here. Seidenberger and Leha. Handoff going to go to Seidenberger, going to try this side over here, and he's going to pick up a couple out to the 35, but just like you said, Tim, been difficult to pick up yards on the ground tonight. We started the ball game with a few short passes.
And they've hit a couple long passes. They've hit the long one to Seidenberger and then a long one to Threadgill.
Second down. Degenhart looking to pass. Good protection. Steps up in the pocket. Now he's going to keep it out across the 40 to the 43-yard line. And that'll move the chains and stop the clock here late in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice job there by Degenhart. Good decision. I like that he stepped up in the pocket and then came out. I think last week he kind of got to where he was trying to get out of the pocket immediately.
First down and 10. Fakes the handoff. Looking to pass. Going to get flushed out here to the right and going to just throw this one away. And it'll be second down and 10.
A good coverage there by Uvalde.
1 minute, 11 seconds left to play in the half. Second down and 10. As Fredericksburg comes to the line of scrimmage, trying to get this ball downfield before half. Put a few more points on the board. Degenhart in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Going to throw across the field over there, and it'll be caught. And a quick tackle made, but a 2-yard gain as the pass complete to Seidenberger.
Yeah, that's such a dangerous pass over there. It's thrown all the way on this side of the hash mark to the other side of the hash mark, and nice job of anticipation from the defensive back there.
Third down and 8 after a gain of 2. Degenhart, pressure coming from the backside, setting up the screen to Leha. He's got it. Picks up a first down, still looking for blockers. Now some open field. Need to turn on those jets as he continues to stretch it across. He's going to get drugged down at the 18 by the face mask. So they'll tack a few more yards as lots of laundry on the field there.
And if you look right here, he does a better job. He doesn't lob it. He gets it there to him. He's got plenty of blockers there. Nice job. It's a good block there by 58. And
we'll see as he turns and tries to make a stiff arm, and the defender gets him by the face mask. Drags him down at the 18-yard line.
That'll be half the distance. That'll go all the way, about to the 9?
We'll see. They're marking it off.
Personal foul. Face mask. Number 30 of the defense.
Yep, you're right. Nose of the ball at the 9-yard line there.
28 seconds left.
The Billies.
And we've got 2 timeouts left.
12-7, the Billies lead, looking at the SI Wealth Management scoreboard.
Yeah, 28.2 seconds left. And the Billies have 2 timeouts left.
Great opportunity here to get some more points on the board going into half as the screenplay worked brilliantly that time. And, Tim, I think you're right. He didn't just kind of lob it in there. He put a little more on the ball.
Yeah.
And Leha, ball gets there a little quicker, and he's able to make a little move and get behind some blockers. And
because when that thing's lofted, you're just waiting for it to come down. And as you're waiting, you're going, is somebody fixing to hit me? You know, so. Well, the Billies with 2 timeouts, so they could still try to run the football here if they need to, but they've got single coverage over here with Leighton Byer. I'd like to see him go to the post and then go to the pylon.
Shotgun as Charlie Johnson comes in motion as Degenhart's going to hit Leha.
Nice play.
And into the end zone for the touchdown as Leha just kind of backs his way in. Pass complete.
And if you see that, you see number 8, Byer. He cuts into the middle of the field, which takes away everybody. And now all of a sudden you've got Leha coming out of the backfield. Nice play. Nice job there, Coach Huff. Well, Coach Huff.
Coach Zeinert, somebody. As you're right, Byer and Charlie Johnson both working back through the middle of the field and pull off enough defenders to leave Leha wide open. Billies look like they're going to go for 2 here as first half winding down. And Degenhart going to throw in and out of the hands of Seidenberger.
That doesn't happen very often. He was just too open.
He just could not hang on to that one as you see the replay here.
A very similar play as the touchdown.
Yep, just a little different route there by Seidenberger, and he just could not pull that one in. But the Billies able to extend their lead. We'll take a quick break and be back for the kickoff.
Segner's Jewelers is a proud Battle and Billy sponsor and big fans of our hometown team. Segner's has served generations of FISD families and friends and will be here to serve future generations. Located at 236 West Main Street, or find us on the web at segnersjewelers.com. We're with you all the way. Go Billies.
Giovanni Alva has that ball teed up at the 40-yard line. Fredericksburg with an 18-7 lead. We've got 23 seconds on the clock till halftime. And Giovanni will kick this one away. Good end-over-end, low kind of line drive kick. Going to be fielded at the 7 by Jimenez. And Jimenez out to the 26-yard line. And Uvalde will have just a few seconds here. 18 seconds on the clock. Fredericksburg with an 18-7 lead. And we'll see if that defense can come out and keep very very little time left on the clock.
And really the only thing they've been successful on is throwing it deep to number 5. So you just make sure, that doesn't happen.
Get a good picture of what we see right there.
Yep.
As we have the bird's eye view from on top of the press box, and we're glad that wind has died down and it's not 32 degrees tonight.
That's for sure. It's just an ideal evening.
Yep.
Hit
Arms
hook and
looking
ladder.
to pass as they were trying to set up the hook and ladder. It'll be incomplete, and that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds.
I'm surprised they didn't call this a catch and a fumble. He catches the ball and then tries to pitch it.
Yep, Gabriel Rodriguez gets there just about the same time the ball does.
Well, they
did call that a catch and a fumble. So 2nd down and 6 as handoff straight up the middle to Abraham Ale with a short gain, and that's probably going to end the first half of play. As the clock winds out, the Billies will head to the locker room with an 18-7 lead. We'll take a break and be back in just a few minutes.
The Wizards of Comfort keep the Batlin Billies comfortable. Whether you need a heating or AC repair, need to replace your system, or need a tune-up, the Wizards of Comfort have you covered. Fully licensed and insured, locally owned and operated, fair upfront pricing, and flexible financing. Reliable HVAC services backed by the strongest guarantees in your neck of the woods. Give 72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating a call today, 830-307-7020, or visit us at 72degreestexas.com.
As Fredericksburg celebrates 175 years, Arrowhead Bank is celebrating almost 100 years of serving the people of the Texas Hill Country. Our goal has been the same since we opened in Fredericksburg 20 years ago, to combine the relationship banking of yesterday with the technology of today for a better brand of banking. Arrowhead Bank is proud to support our students in all their endeavors, athletic and academic, and we're excited to celebrate their successes this year. Billy Pride, Eber Alice, member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 423091.
ValueMed Pharmacy is Fredericksburg's pharmacy. By putting our customers first, we've earned a sterling reputation as the premier provider in town. With free home delivery, convenient location, and a speedy drive-up window, getting your medications has never been easier. ValueMed offers competitive pricing and accepts most prescription insurance. We're located at 707 North Llano Street, or give us a call at 830-997-8155. Come see why ValueMed Pharmacy truly is Fredericksburg's pharmacy.
Hill Country Refrigeration has been providing the Texas Hill Country with quality heat and air conditioning service, installation, and repair for 47 years. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Wilbert and Clara Ann Almers founded Hill Country Refrigeration in 1974, but have been enjoying Batlin Billy sports for a lifetime. The Almers family are born and raised Billy fans. 4 generations, that is. Hill Country Refrigeration, where customizing comfort is their award-winning game. From one winning team to another, best of luck, Billies.
Welcome to Creek Street Dental, where we strive to treat our patients with compassion, kindness, and care. We utilize the latest technologies in our commitment to your family, offering cone beam technology, cosmetic dentistry, and sedation dentistry so you can sleep through your appointment. Stop by and meet our newest addition, Dr. Monica Montgomery, from the Fredericksburg High School class of 2014. Creek Street Dental on the corner of Creek Street and South Adams in Fredericksburg.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Batlin Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments, and also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
And we are back. The Red Hots
That's just the introduction.
This year are KZ Ranch and Portfolio Real Estate. The Red Hawks are under the direction of Gail Savage and artistic
The Red Hots are led by Lieutenant Elizabeth Boyd, Lieutenant Taylor Harris, Lieutenant Haley Crinwelge, First Lieutenant Talia Giancola, and Captain Miss Georgia Simpson-Hahn. Tonight's Red Hot of the Week is Miss Ashley Ramirez.
I really don't like this app anymore. Wish there was a better one.
Oh, yeah, the Friday night Texas football.
It's got refresh. It's got our score wrong.
What is it? I'm trying to get there. There we go.
Good grief. Somerset's up 49-0 on Memorial at half.
I'm not surprised. Oh, okay.
Memorial leading Somerset by a big score, 49-0, as the Red Hots leave the field. Comfort trailing Dilley 8-7. Looking for a few more scores here to pass along to you. Hondo up 14-7 on Crystal City.
You got Bernie and Kennedy, right?
Haven't seen that one yet.
35-7 Bernie at halftime.
Divine leading Bandera 28-7. Our score here 18-7. The Billies leading Uvalde. Tivy up 14-10 on Bastrop Cedar Creek.
It's going to be interesting to see who comes out on top in that group. That district that we will play into first round. Taylor is up on Marble Falls, 21-13. Burnett and Canyon Lake. I believe Canyon Lake is leading that right now, the district, and they're tied 7-7 with Burnett. And Lampasas is trailing Davenport 21-14. So it's going to be interesting to see who comes out of that group.
Volleyball getting the win tonight as well. 3 sets over Bandera, and that should clinch them a playoff spot.
Yeah, they needed to win, and it would officially knock out Bernie. So the girls, now they go to Bernie on Tuesday. If they win, they have a chance to be tied for second, but it's going to depend. They're going to need a little help. But congratulations to our Lady Billies making the playoffs once again, and probably, I think, the toughest 4A district volleyball-wise in the state of Texas, and they're definitely going to be playoff ready when the time comes.
Yeah, exactly. And Tuesday will be a big game on the road in Bernie. Always a big matchup against Bernie. We took care of them at home. Cross country be on the road this next week as they travel, the girls and Derek Adams. They'll be at regional cross country meet in Corpus.
Yep.
Do they travel Monday, run Tuesday, or travel Sunday, run Monday?
No, I thought they traveled Sunday, run Monday.
Okay.
That's That's what I had thought that Coach Aldridge said, because I said, when you guys run? I thought he said Monday.
Okay. A little golf action this past week at home.
Yeah, we hosted our first golf tournament, and the boys ended up getting third overall, which was really good. We had 14 teams, a lot of 5A teams. Kerrville ended up, let's see, who won that? I'm trying to remember, because we had girls as well. Big thing was Lincoln Stott shot 72 and placed. He was one shot off the lead, ended up getting third in the scorecard playoff. So Shepard Finley shot 77. Let's see, Louis Melton shot 81. Braden Durst shot 89, and Tristan King shot 91. And you got to give Tristan King some credit, because he goes to football practice in the morning and then comes out and comes out to golf practice. So he's doing double duty. Proud of that. But so the guys really did well. You know, the girls played on Wednesday. Beautiful day. Usually it's raining. Usually about 20 degrees, but so happy to have a great day of golf, and had some good scores. Audrey Benfield shot 83. Let's see, Gracie Alford shot her career best, which was 88. I'm really excited about that. She's really coming along. Jaylee Itz, who was injured. I didn't think she was going to play, but she did. She toughed it out, and I was so proud of her. She shot 92, and then Natalie Huff shot 129. So good first tournament. The boys actually play on Monday at Legends, where they're going to host the state tournament. So we're going to go there and hopefully see that course once again. Unfortunately, it looks like it might rain on Monday.
Yeah, it's a little bit of rain in the forecast. Tennis season came to a close this week. We won the first two rounds last week, got us to the regional quarterfinals, and we traveled to San Antonio. It rained out on Monday, postponed to Tuesday, and took on Wimberley, the defending state champs, and played them close again, had opportunities, and came up short 10-7. Wimberley went on and won the next round against Uvalde and lost to Bernie. So our district very well represented throughout the regional playoffs.
Yeah, and we talked about volleyball being one of the toughest districts. I think tennis is right there too. You guys are ranked. Bernie was ranked like in number 3, right?
Yeah, see, Bernie was 2, Wimberley 6, and we were 9. So you got 3 teams in the top 10.
Yeah, and you had Wimberley, who was defending champs. So, yeah, just another great season for you guys.
Yeah, and Uvalde in our region as well, they're ranked number 8. So you get out of district, there's still a lot of tough competition. Yeah. But those guys, we worked hard all year, and very proud of that crew, especially the seniors and the effort that they put forth in leading this team. And we'll take a deep breath and relax and enjoy the off season a little bit, work on fine-tuning some things prior to spring season. Boy, we'll start back in January.
So I was going to say, you don't get much of a break, do you?
A little bit of break.
Yeah.
You just try to, like I say, prepare.
Yeah.
And didn't really have any injuries there at the end to take note. So kids will enjoy the off season.
Is it a little different preparation now because you go team tennis? Now it's more individual tennis?
Well, individuals, you start trying to figure out where we're going to fit in best because you got to look at what everybody else is doing in the district, and you may be a better singles player than a doubles player. You got to put mixed doubles combinations together, and sometimes that takes a few weeks into the season before we settle in on something that we like. Usually coming out of the fall, we have some ideas because we've mixed and matched early in the season with them, and you kind of know, well, this player does well with this one, or this kid likes singles a whole lot better and tends to play a little better by themselves, but that's part of the process.
Is there a different mindset for the players, or not necessarily the coaches? You're still trying to put the pieces together, but
well, you don't want to use the word selfish too often in a sport, but when you get into the spring, you kind of look at it, you can be a little more selfish because you're relying on yourself or you and your doubles partner,
right.
And you don't have to rely on the entire team. So a lot of times if you have a team that has a couple of really good superstars, they like the spring season because then they get their opportunity to shine a little bit.
And, that's what's so cool, I think, about tennis is you get both. You have to learn how to play as a team, and then you do kind of, get that individual.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with being, golf is kind of the same way.
Yes.
And so it's really interesting.
I'll be honest, I grew up in a smaller school, so didn't have the opportunity to play team tennis. And team tennis is still, I would say, fairly new. The late 80s is when 5A and 4A took off into UIL. And then it has grown tremendously since then. But I would say, team tennis is more fun for me and as a coach because you get everybody on the bus.
Yeah.
It's not just you taking a few kids to regionals and a few kids to state. Everybody's along for the ride, and everybody's got to contribute in some fashion. So I just enjoy that part of it a lot more. I do enjoy the spring, don't get me wrong. But it has sure grown on me over the years. As when I started many years ago, my first thought in everything was always individuals. And then have learned to enjoy the team tennis side of it as well. So good game here tonight. Turnovers have kind of been the story of the game for the Billies. They lead 18-7. Here at halftime, but I kind of get the sense it should be a little bit more.
Yeah, I don't think that we have come out as crisp as Coach Wilder really would have liked. Like you said, couple turnovers. Not real good turnovers, things that shouldn't happen. Had just a few penalties, so they've done a nice job there. Keeping the discipline there, but the defense, they're doing their job. They've just given up 2 big pass plays. That's it. But it just doesn't seem like we're in a good flow. We're not moving the ball on the ground. We're going to have to do that, especially as we try to get ready for the playoffs, which I think if we win tonight, I think that's going to assure us a spot. But, we're moving the football in the air, which is a good thing, but to be really good, you got to be balanced.
Yeah, and we have not found much running room on the ground.
And we didn't do that last week either, so that's maybe a concern.
Yeah, now Somerset was a different – boy, there were some big kids.
Yeah,
no
you're
doubt
right
about that.
You're right.
But a win tonight definitely puts us in the playoffs. We'll be back home next week to take on Kennedy and then on the road to Bernie to close out the season, and then by that time we should know just about where our playoff fortunes lie. As the band making their way off of the field. They qualified for a regional marching competition. They'll be traveling next Saturday to Liberty Hill. Just one more step to get to the state marching contest, as the UIL has made that contest yearly instead of biannually. It used to be every other year, and since COVID and trying to sort all that out, they finally made the decision to just go ahead and make those competitions every year.
Yeah, and I can't imagine going, okay, this is our year, we can do it this year, okay, and then the next year, not even, why am I marching? That makes it difficult. I'm glad that they are giving them the opportunity to compete every year.
Yeah, and if I was a band director and a band kid, I would think that'd make it a little bit more exciting.
Yeah,
and like just anything else, the opportunity to advance. And boy, Paige Finley's up here working hard next to us as we've had some technical difficulties with our scoreboard camera, as a little bit different scoreboard setup here at Uvalde, so making some adjustments and trying to get that fixed. Fredericksburg leading 18-7 here at halftime from the Honey Bowl in Uvalde, Texas. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in a few minutes on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team of Fredericksburg, we know the Texas Hill Country, and we know Texas Hill Country Real Estate.
With the Real Estate Advisory Team, you have a team of experienced professionals who use old-fashioned personal service. Along with our cutting-edge technology, we help you buy and sell real estate.
Contact the Real Estate Advisory Team today. We would be delighted to help you turn your Hill Country real estate dream into a reality. Make it a great day.
Hey, Billy fans, check out this lineup. Pizza, appetizers, pasta, salad, sandwiches, and full pie.
Hill Country Propane Inc., we work hard to earn your propane business. Do you need propane delivery for your home?
We're on it.
Refilling propane cylinders for your grill?
We're on it.
Filling up your RV in our easy drive-thru?
We're on it.
Savings on RV and cylinder fills?
We're on it.
For all your propane needs, choose Hill Country Propane Inc. because
we're on it.
Hill Country Propane Inc.
Go Billies!
Please join us in keeping Fredericksburg and Gillespie County special. Be Texas friendly. Share the road. Put litter in its place. Respect private property. And protect our dark skies. Thank you for caring about our community.
Well, howdy, friends. This is Paige Finley from FBG and Billies.Live. I want to tell you about some new friends I met at J4 Trailer, a family-owned Texas trailer dealer out 290 just east of Fredericksburg. They carry utility trailers, livestock trailers, cargo trailers, and if you're looking for all the bells and whistles, they can custom build just about anything. Food trucks, car haulers, trash, or landscape trailers, whatever you need. Give them a call today, 830-997-9969, J4 Trailers. That's where I got mine.
Do you have a good head coach to draw up a play for your retirement plan? Have you done the practice drills necessary to produce a good portfolio? If not, contact Joseph Financial Partners. They will sit you down in front of the chalkboard and walk you through all the X's and O's. They'll set up your offense and your defense so you're prepared for the good days and the bad days. If you're not sure about your coach or the plays that you're running, contact Joseph Financial Partners, 830-997-4763 or online at josephfinancialpartners.com. Securities offered through LPL Financial member FINRA SIPC.
Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust. Proud supporters of Battling Billy Sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. We're proud to say we're small enough to know you by name and large enough to serve all your financial needs. Security State Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. This broadcast is supported by Votive Hospice, a family-owned hospice founded by Fredericksburg natives. Votive Hospice is Fredericksburg's only joint commissioned accredited hospice and Fredericksburg's first community-based palliative care, which means their team can help you or your loved one prior to needing hospice at no cost to you and your family. Led by Dr. Rad Kothman and certified hospice and palliative care nurse Carrie Weaver. Visit votivehospice.com. They're with you.
Top 5 reasons we love Gaddy's in Fredericksburg. Number 5, their student-teacher lunch discount. Number 4, their all-you-can-eat buffet. Number 3, they have a huge variety of fresh veggies at the salad bar. Number 2, Gaddy's pasta and pizza is always hot and ready. And best of all, they even do the dishes. Gaddy's Pizza, Highway 16 South, across from the fairgrounds.
You can't think about HCM and not see the fingerprints of this community all over it. This community loves this organization, and this organization is so deeply dependent on this community to make sure we can deliver great health care. It's that interdependence that means that we will be able to serve our community for generations to come.
Welcome to Hill Country Memorial. Welcome to Remarkable.
All of us at FBG Live want to thank you for tuning in today. Lots of you have asked how you might support our video production. Well, if you want to grow your business, we know just the place to advertise. But here are 3 other super simple ways anyone can help. First of all, just tap the like button on this video. That helps us reach a broader audience, which in turn helps our sponsors who make it possible for you to watch. Secondly, subscribe to our channels and tap the notification bell so you get alerted whenever we go live. And finally, and most importantly, patronize our sponsors. Shop at their stores, enlist their services. Heck, if nothing else, just give them a call and tell them thank you for making it possible for you to watch today. It is a joy to serve our community through live video production, but we couldn't do it without you or without our sponsors. We hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
My name is Rick Barangi, and I'm the owner and founder of the Long Neck Manor. I met Donnie several years ago because I was building a state-of-the-art barn for my giraffe, 10,000 square foot barn, And there's nobody in the area, not just Fredericksburg, but in the region that could understand the complexities of building such a structure. Donnie's team is amazing. When they come out here, they're very professional, they're quick, they're thorough. You get a product even better than you expected.
Strayer & Offers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair, wheel balancing, front-end alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, belts and hoses, complete auto repair. Make sure you check out the Kawasaki mules and custom-built trailers, ready to go to work for you. For quality Chevron products, Strayer & Offers, 509 South Adams Street, Fredericksburg. Call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerAndOffers.com.
Black Chalk Home and Laundry is one of the most unique home decor and gift boutiques in the Texas Hill Country. Come get lost in the found and unbound items that surprise and delight you around every turn. Steeped in history, our building will take you back to a bygone era that delights the senses. Black Chalk Home and Laundry, a happy place filled with the found and unbound. Come, discover yourself and love your home.
Hi, I'm John Ewald with Ewald Kubota, and these are my 6 daughters. And while life with 6 girls might not be easy, the Kubota products we sell will make all your tough jobs easy peasy. Like this Kubota SVL 97 that's tough and dependable. It's so easy, even my daughter can use it. Or this Kubota KX 080. Anyone can operate it. So stop by one of our locations to make your life easier, because buying a new Kubota has to be easier than living with 6 daughters.
At Fredericksburg Eye Associates, ophthalmologists Drs. Ann Plinicky, Charles Cohn, and Amy Katis provide comprehensive medical and surgical eye care. At their state-of-the-art facility off Highway 87, they use the latest equipment for everything from routine eye exams to monitoring macular degeneration. Cataract procedures include the latest advances in lens design, allowing more freedom from glasses than ever before. Fredericksburg Eye Associates, 830-997-6535. Online at fbgi.com.
Segner's Jewelers is a proud Battle and Billy sponsor and big fans of our hometown team. Segner's has served generations of FISD families and friends and will be here to serve future generations. Located at 236 West Main Street, or find us on the web at segnersjewelers.com. We're with you all the way. Go Billies!
The Wizards of Comfort keep the Battle and Billies comfortable. Whether you need a heating or AC repair, need to replace your system, or need a tune-up, the Wizards of Comfort have you covered. Fully licensed and insured, locally owned and operated, fair upfront pricing, and flexible financing. Reliable HVAC services backed by the strongest guarantees in your neck of the woods. Give 72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating a call today, 830-307-7020, or visit us at 72degreestexas.com.
As Fredericksburg celebrates 175 years, Arrowhead Bank is celebrating almost 100 years of serving the people of the Texas Hill Country. Our goal has been the same since we opened in Fredericksburg 20 years ago, to combine the relationship banking of yesterday with the technology of today for a better brand of banking. Arrowhead Bank is proud to support our students in all their endeavors, athletic and academic, and we're excited to celebrate their successes this year. Billy Pride, Eber-Alice, member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 423091.
My name is Tammy, and I am a Value Med customer. The things that I love the most are the convenience, the speed, and the friendliness. Annette and Betty at the front window are always so friendly. I have called Bill, even Matt, for just personal questions regarding prescriptions or medication. Their helpfulness, willingness to spend the time with me is something you don't get at the larger pharmacies. I just think they are amazing.
Hill Country Refrigeration has been providing the Texas Hill Country with quality heat and air conditioning service, installation, and repair for 47 years. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Robert and Clara Ann Almers founded Hill Country Refrigeration in 1974, but have been enjoying Battle & Billy sports for a lifetime. The Almers family are born and raised Billy fans. 4 generations, that is. Hill Country Refrigeration, where customizing comfort is their award-winning game. From one winning team to another, best of luck, Billies.
Welcome to Creek Street Dental, where we strive to treat our patients with compassion, kindness, and care. We utilize the latest technologies in our commitment to your family, offering cone beam technology, cosmetic dentistry, and sedation dentistry so you can sleep through your appointment. Stop by and meet our newest addition, Dr. Monica Montgomery, from the Fredericksburg High School class of 2014. Creek Street Dental on the corner of Creek Street and South Adams in Fredericksburg.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Battling Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments. And also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team of Fredericksburg, we know the Texas Hill Country, and we know Texas Hill Country Real Estate.
With the Real Estate Advisory Team, you have a team of experienced professionals who use old-fashioned personal service. Along with our cutting-edge technology, we help you buy and sell real estate.
Contact the Real Estate Advisory Team today. We would be delighted to help you turn your Hill Country real estate dream into a reality. Make it a great day.
Hey, Billy fans, check out this lineup. Pizza, appetizers, pasta, salad, sandwiches, and full pie.
At Hill Country Propane Inc., we work hard to earn your propane business. Do you need propane delivery for your home?
We're on it.
Refilling propane cylinders for your grill?
We're on it.
Filling up your RV in our easy drive-thru?
We're on it.
Savings on RV and cylinder fills?
We're on it.
For all your propane needs, choose Hill Country Propane Inc. because
we're on it.
Hill Country Propane Inc.
Go Billies!
We are back to the Honey Bowl in Uvalde, Texas, getting set for second half action. Fredericksburg won the toss and deferred to the second half, so we'll get the ball after scoring there right before halftime and leading 18-7. We'll start the second half of play here tonight as Uvalde has it teed up and ready to kick away. And it's going to be an onside kick, and they're going to maybe cover it right there. It looked like they had it, and then a scramble for the ball as we'll see.
Yeah, they got it, Randall. They got it. That's well executed.
There is a flag down here on the 40-yard line, though, so hold the phone. We'll see. It may have been an offside.
I think that is offside. See if we can get a replay there.
As a penalty marker down, the officials will sort things out here. An onside kick to open the ball game, or the half, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We didn't mention basketball season just right around the corner. The Lady Billies got their start this week practicing on Wednesday, and you guys will get your start this coming Wednesday. Offsides is the call. So that'll be a 5-yard mark off. They'll re-kick it, and you guys, your annual trunk or treat out at Stonewall.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that on Wednesday. That's the first day we can practice, and we go ahead and kind of give that up in the afternoon and go try to give to the community a little. Give the kids the Stonewall that like to go trunk or treat. Sometimes the guys will dress up, but we go out there and pass out candy. It's a big thing. We've done it every year that they've had it, and I just think it's a great thing.
Good. Well, that'll be on Wednesday to start the season. Boy, hard to believe. It's a busy time.
Yeah, I can't believe it's here either. The girls started this Wednesday, this past Wednesday, and I know Coach Corona's got them running. They're ranked number 3 right now in the state preseason.
So Uvalde again will kick this one away, and the little short squib kick, and the Billies are going to fall on it at the 46, 47-yard line as just trying to catch us off guard. And the first time it worked.
Yep.
Just offsides. And,
and the sad part is the one that was offsides was the furthest from the football. And,
yes.
You just kind of go, what are you doing? You're not even going after the ball. But that's, neither here nor there. We'll take it. So Billies will take over at their own 47-yard line. This is, to me, Randall, I think this is a big possession. If we go down and get some points on the board, I think we can, salt this one away.
Seidenberger in the backfield, Sam with Degenhart. And you got Leha in the slot as Reed Spees checks in, hustles in late. Come out here to the near sideline. Billies move from left to right as we look at him from the home press box. Going to give it to Leha on a little sweep, and he'll have 5 yards on the carry.
Nice run there by Leha. And Billies, I think, are going to try to get the run game going. And that's a good start.
Gain of about 5 on the play. 2nd down and 5. Degenhart looking to throw out here in the flats to Leha. Little spin move, stays on his feet and picks up some positive yardage down to the 46-yard line.
Yeah, it looked like that was going to maybe go for a loss, but nice job there by Leha avoiding the first guy and get something out of it. So brings up a 3rd down and a long 3.
Shout out to my cousin Gary Henneke checking in from Corpus Christi. He says, we're not quite as good as Summerall and Madden, but better than Buck and Aikman. Hey, I'll take that, Gary.
Yeah, wow. I'm glad he didn't mention Romo because he's not even close to you, Randall. That's for sure.
Hey, Romo knows his stuff. I enjoyed listening to him. 3rd down and 3. 2 men split left, 1 to the right. Handoff to Leha. He's going to have the 1st down at the 43-yard line.
Yeah,
good effort there.
Yeah, they're going to move the chains. Starting off this first possession with a 1st down. Nice job. Ball at the 43-yard line of Uvalde.
1st down and 10. Billies lead 18-7. First series of the second half. Billies on the march. Going to shift Sam and Jesse out to the left. Looking to pass. Lobbing it up there. It's going to be caught. And that is Leighton Byer at the 26-yard line. Nice catch there by Leighton.
A nice play here as they went to the trips left. And in the first half, we actually went to that side. This time come to the backside. Nice job there. Ball at the 25-yard line.
1st down and 10 on the completion to Byer. Handoff to Leha right up the middle. He's got some running room. Breaks a tackle down close to the 10-yard line. Another 1st down as he just found a little seam there on that right side. You'll see on the replay here. Gets a couple of good blocks up front. And
that's 50.
Seidenberger gives him a little action there too. And 1st down for the Billies.
Yeah, I thought he got a nice block by Ben Suarez.
Leha going to find the end zone. 11 yards, and you'll see on the replay, good hard running there by Jesse Leha. Good blocking up front. Just gives him a little bit of a spot of daylight, and he is off to the races. An 11-yard touchdown run as the Billies march down the field on their first half, first possession of the second half.
And what I like, Randall, is they started off trying to get the run game going. Then they got Uvalde try to stuff that. Then we threw the ball. So it was a good mix, good balance there, and they get positive yards.
A little bit of a high snap, gets it down. Kick is up, and it is good. So Fredericksburg strikes first here in the second half, and they lead 25-7. We'll be right back after this.
Randall, I talked a little earlier about how I didn't think we played really sharp that first half. But when I come to
Please join us in keeping Fredericksburg and Gillespie County special. Be Texas friendly. Share the road. Put litter in its place. Respect private property. And protect our dark skies. Thank you for caring about our community.
almost threw you over.
And we are back as the Billies have it set to kick away, and we're up on top of the press box, and nice view from up here, but a little different than what we're used to. Good kick by Alva is going to be fielded at the 7-yard line by Jimenez, and Jimenez going to get out to the 23, 24-yard line. And lots of folks up here. We got the coaching staff up here, the film crew, and lots of people. And we brought in another camera to kind of fix our scoreboard issue, and there's a good picture of what we're looking at over the side there. And Coach Kaman waving at the camera. Defense back out on the field here for the Billies with a 25-7 lead here in the third quarter as you look at the SI Wealth Management scoreboard.
Oh, yeah, I see that now.
Penalty markers as part of the issue. Technical difficulty with our scoreboard is the way they operate their scoreboard here.
Yeah, they've got one of those digital ones that you look now and the scoreboard's at the top, and then in a little while it'll be at the bottom. So, yeah, it's really kind of, yeah.
And they've got so it's just different than what we're used to.
Yeah.
And Page and his crew made some adjustments here at halftime, and we'll see if we can stay with it. 25-7, the lead for the Billies. 5-yard mark off against the Coyotes. First down and 15. Carnes looking to pass, going to throw this way, and the pass is incomplete as double coverage there. Cantu and Neri both.
Yeah, and that's one of the adjustments as you see. They just went one. They had two guys in the two receivers in the routes. And we were able to double team that. In the first half, they were successful twice on that same play. We had single coverage. So nice adjustment there by Coach Wilder and that defense.
9:09 to play here in the third quarter. It's a second down situation. Brody Carnes, the junior quarterback, takes the snap. Going to hand off to Rodriguez and Aviles there for the stop.
That was a collision there. Ball carrier maybe got back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard. Yeah, they're going to give him a yard, so it's third down and 14, ball at the 20.
Running back was Abraham Ali. Ball at the 20-yard line. One man split right, one to the left. Ball out here on the near hash. Billy's showing a little pressure from the linebacker. Now one will step back as pass is going to be incomplete, out of bounds. And it will be a punting situation here for Uvalde.
Yeah, good pressure there by the Billies. He just had to throw that away.
Reed Spees back to receive, and he'll be standing right at midfield, about the 50-yard line. So 4th and 14 here. Uvalde forced to punt. Gets that kick away, kind of a low line drive kick. Spees makes the first man miss, breaks another tackle or two, and gets it up to down to the 36-yard line.
Yeah, nice return. Boy, I thought if he kicked it out to a left, I think he had some room there, but decided to kick it back in the middle.
So once again, the Billies will start with good field position inside Uvalde territory at the 36-yard line. And a 25-7 lead as Degenhart with Leha in the backfield. Will looking to pass. Throw over here to the near side, trying to find Threadgill, and Threadgill's incomplete. He had stepped out of bounds and came back into the playing field, and both officials tossed their hats to signify that and mark that spot. So 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, you can't allow yourself to do that, because if he catches that, then it's a penalty. So
2 men.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you're right. It would have been a penalty call. Handoff to Leha coming this way. He's down to the 32-yard line. Short gain there. It'll bring up 3rd and 7.
And kind of getting interesting here because, Randall, if you don't get this, do you try a field goal? Because it is, it's going to be, he's got a 47-yarder this year. But that would be about from 50.
Threadgill split out to the left, 2 men to the right. As Degenhart takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls to his left, stops, sets, throws. He's got a couple of men down there, and traffic pass is incomplete. Charlie Johnson
kind of had 2 guys in the same area. I don't know if that route. Somebody ran a wrong route, but he had Threadgill open.
Yep, so it's going to bring up 4th and 7 for the Billies. Threadgill going to split out here to the right, 3 men to the left. Looks like the Billies will go for it here. As Degenhart looks to the sideline, makes an adjustment, takes the snap. Looking to pass, pressure coming, gets this one up, and it's going to be intercepted at the 15-yard line. He kind of took a hit there as he let go of it. Penalty marker comes in. Now a second penalty marker on the other side of the field, and the interception is returned out to the 34-yard line.
And another flag comes. There was a flag on the return, and then a flag at the end of the play, and another flag on the far side.
Yeah.
But you're right, Degenhart was hit right when he tried to let that thing go, so it just kind of fluttered in the air. Kind of made it an easy interception there.
You can see Threadgill trying to strip that ball out, and officials meeting there at the 45-yard line to kind of sort all these penalty flags out. We'll see what they come up with here.
This is one of those times you wish you had a penalty on you. That way it would negate they negate them all, and you have to do it over.
Yep.
But all 3 penalties against them.
So a blindside block. And that's a 15-yard mark-off against Uvalde for a blindside block. Let's see on the replay
number
here.
6 hit Degenhart right when he let it go, so it just went straight up in the air. Nice adjustment there by the defender.
4th down situation, so it almost works out just like a punt. It just counts as a turnover in the stats. 1st down and 10 for Carnes and the Coyotes. Carnes going to roll out to his right, throws incomplete, and a penalty marker down in the backfield.
Yeah, that's going to be roughing the passer there on Seidenberger.
So
I'm hoping that that's just roughing the passer, not a targeting, because he kind of hit him up there close near the head.
So they'll step off against the Billies here. As the officials
and I'm afraid
things there.
Boy, that wouldn't be good. Because I believe if you, is it the same as in college? If you'll
miss a half?
Yeah. In fact, yeah, I think they're personal foul targeting.
Number 44, the defense. It's a 15-yard penalty from the previous spot, and he has been ejected.
Yeah, he's ejected, so that means he's going to have to miss either the first half of next week or maybe the entire game. I think it's just the first half.
I think it is just the first half. So Seidenberger will go to the sidelines, and he has been a thorn in Uvalde's side all evening long. He gets called for a targeting penalty, and that means he will sit the first half of next week's ball game against Kennedy.
Well, when you talk about, your leading tackler, your leader on defense, middle linebacker, that's going to be a huge loss. But, I tell you, Randall, I saw it happen, and, that's the first thing that went to my mind. That's the right call. Unfortunately for the Billies, though, he is out of the game.
As Karn's going to keep it. Actually, that is the backup, Rodriguez.
And then there's a late hit against the Billies.
Yep, another penalty. They're going to add 15 to that one, too. And you don't want to think that was intentional. He tried to pull up and just bumped into him, but the flag came out anyway here at the very end. As Rodriguez crosses the 40 and gets bumped out of bounds, and then penalty there against Fredericksburg.
And Randall, one of the keys is when 8 goes back in the backfield, he's going to run the ball. They're just going to run a quarterback run. They're not going to run much with 14.
So that moves the ball down inside Billy territory to the 42-yard line. First down and 10 for Uvalde. Long snap count. Carnes looking to pass. Pressure coming. He gets flushed out. Pursuit continues. Gets away from a couple of defenders, and then he'll pick up some positive yardage as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. There is another penalty marker down here at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that may be a hold. Looked like quarterback was really going to try to throw it away right here, and then it decided he didn't tackle me. So he picks up some yardage, but I think it's going to be negated with the penalty.
So it's going to be a mark-off against Uvalde. Reminder of our scoreboard sponsor, SI Wealth Management. If you're confused by all the options in the investment world, schedule some time with Scott Immel or Mark Southard at SI Wealth Management, where a handshake and a look in the eye still mean something. Give them a call, 830-992-3464. Back to action we go as Carnes looking to pass, going to have pressure again, gets rid of this one, and the Billy defense is there.
Yeah, almost intercepted there by Bowers, but there's a penalty on the play. It's in the backfield, defensive backfield, so could be a hold against the Billies.
All of a sudden, penalties on every play as you see the replay here. I don't think Bowers had a hold of the back of his jersey.
Well, Bowers actually makes some contact. Yeah, illegal contact here. You see Bowers right there at the bottom of the screen. You can't hit him. You got to hit him like 2 yards off the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So it's a first down at the 42-yard line for Uvalde after the penalty. And I don't know how many consecutive plays with penalties we've had here.
Yeah, I guarantee Coach Wilder's not happy with this defensive possession.
First and 10, Carnes in the shotgun. Looking to pass, pressure coming up the middle again, and he's going to throw this one away onto the track over on the Billies sideline, and it'll be second down and 10.
Yeah, good pressure there by Xavier Aviles. Boy, he's had a whale of a game tonight.
So that'll be 2nd down and 10.
Clock is at 6:32 here in the third quarter. Billy's leading 25-7. Uvalde at the 42-yard line of Fredericksburg. 2nd down and 10. Quarterback keeper. They've got the different quarterback in this time, the runner.
Rodriguez, not much doing there for him.
Yeah, and Fredericksburg kind of sniffed that one out. They said, okay, 8's back there. He's going to run it. Nice job there by Logan McCarver for the Battling Billies.
So
3rd down 11, I believe.
Loss on the play brings up 3rd down and 11. As 6:01 to go here in the third quarter. Fredericksburg with a 25-7 lead. Scoring on their opening possession of this half. Carnes again in there, going to loft this one up high and deep, and it will be incomplete. Good coverage there, boy. Held my breath for just a second.
Yeah, because there was a step or two.
Yep.
That the receiver had on Neary. So it's 4th down.
It'll be 4th down and 11 here. We'll see what Uvalde decides to do.
Shout out to Derek Whitworth, Rusty Price, Logan Metzger, and Cole Immel. Those guys are listening, actually watching the game in College Station. And, yes, Cole, all is well so far.
Little reverse there to Jimenez, and Jimenez is going to be short of the 1st down, about a 9-yard carry, and he's going to be 2 yards shy, so the ball will go over on downs to the Billies.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to pick that up, but good tackle there by Weston Herbert over there on that far sideline.
So 35.
So it wasn't a very pretty defensive possession, but Billy defense does hold.
They got the job done, and the offense will come back out onto the field. Byer and Johnson out here to the near side. Degenhart in the backfield. Leha to his right. Handoff goes to Jesse. He's going to try that left side, breaks a tackle or two before getting run out of bounds, and he'll be short of the 1st down.
Well, that's a nice run on 1st down. Sure makes it a lot easier to move the chains when you can pick up 6 or 7. They're going to give him, 7, 2nd down and 3.
2nd down and 3, the ball is at the 42.
2 to the right, 1 to the left. Ball on the far hash. Degenhart going to hand off to Leha. Leha now finding running room here in the second half. And down to the 42. Good carry there and good blocking up front again.
Yeah, the coaches must have really, got halftime, made some nice adjustments because they are able to run the ball right now.
And like you said, Coach, sometimes that drive out here, 2.5 hours on a bus, is a little bit tough to get off and play your best basketball, your best football, or your best tennis right off the bat. You got to get that old engine churning.
And I'm not looking forward to the drive back either.
2nd down for the Billies. 2 men out here to the right. Degenhart going to keep it, and he's got 1st down and then some. Good choice there on the little zone read play, and down to the 22.
Yeah, really a nice read there by Degenhart as Leha, who had some success lately. That time he read that defensive end, went out to Leha and was able to pull it up and get some good yardage.
So 1st down and 10. Hand off to Leha. Leha's going to get stretched out over there to the far sideline. Not much going there for Jesse this time.
Yeah, that's just a nice job there by the defense as they the end did a nice job. He did not commit either way, and linebacker was able to fill in. So Leha gets back to the original line of scrimmage, 2nd down and 10. Clock stops with 3:51 to go in the 3rd.
Threadgill and Johnson out here to the right. No one to the left. Degenhart, little trick play to Seidenberger, going to throw it into the end zone, incomplete as a pass was intended for Threadgill.
And Threadgill had a step or two. Just the ball was thrown just a little long.
See on the replay here, Sam Seidenberger sets and just a little too much air under that ball as Threadgill unable to pull it in. So it will be 3rd down and 11 for the Billies. Degenhart, little delayed handoff to Leha, going to start left, breaks a tackle or two, but hold on the carry and a penalty flag. They're going to bring that one back.
Yeah, that unfortunately that was on 54 for the Billies.
Yep.
It's going to be interesting to see. They're going to take the penalty. I thought that they might decline it and go with 4th down, but they're going to take the penalty and move Billies out of field goal. Actually, they're close to Alba's range. I think if they can get 3 or 4 more yards here, they'll go ahead and kick it.
3rd down and long. Ball on the far hash. Degenhart looking to pass. Lots of time. Throws.
Well, they're going to say that's going to be an incomplete pass, but I think he was trying to bring that back. Wanted to throw it, and so now it's going to be 4th down.
4th down and long. And Fredericksburg going to go for it on 4th and 21, looks like. Degenhart looks to the sideline, makes an adjustment or two. And now he's going to step back. And whoa, high snap over his head. He's going to run it down and just fall on it at the 49-yard line. I think he was going to try the little quick kick there and try to pooch that ball down somewhere inside the 10, but a high snap. And Degenhart unable to pull it down, so Uvalde's offense will come back out onto the field with 3:28 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, at least he did the right thing by just getting on it. You know, some people try to pick it up, and sometimes when that happens, even worse things happen.
So the ball at the 49, 1st and 10 for Uvalde. Brody Carnes, the junior quarterback, in the shotgun. A little bit of a shift. Hand off to the running back, that is Ailes. And he'll have 2 or 3 yards on the carry.
Yeah, once again, though, that Billy defense so stout against the run. You know, they have only given up about 48, 49 yards on the ground. It just, everything's been done through the air.
It was a gain of 2, so 2nd down, 8 for the Coyotes. Carnes barking the snap count.
Little reverse
coming this way. I believe that may be Jimenez, the speedster, and he'll be knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, a little misdirection there. Whenever you get a team there, and there's a flag on the play, Randall. But, as well as the Billies are running to the football and making plays, that time, sometimes that misdirection will get them going in one direction, and there's a big play right there.
So we'll see what the penalty marker is. 25-7.
Looks like it's going to be a spot foul. So from the 30-yard line, maybe a block in the back or a holding. see how that defense is going to respond without Gary Seidenberger in there. He was called for targeting early in the third quarter, so they are without his services for the rest of this game and the first half of next week.
First down and 10 after the big run and then the penalty mark off, and not much there as the Billy defense swarms to the ball. It'll be a loss of 1 on the play.
Yeah, it looked like Avilas once again. I got a feeling he might be one of the players of the day defensively because he's had an outstanding night.
Yeah, he certainly has. And Seidenberger was having a good night.
Yeah, he really was.
Constantly on that blitz coming in. Shout out to Connie Radel checking in with us. She says, go Billies. Heather Crenwelge listening as well, watching on Billies.Live. Carnes going to put this one up deep into coverage there, and boy, he called that ball in. I thought we were right on him. That was a nice catch there by Uvalde on a big touchdown completion.
Yeah, really pretty good coverage there and just a better catch. 41-yard touchdown pass.
Hernandez, the catch made. Boy, beautiful pass. Just laid it right in there. I thought we had great coverage.
And, Randall, that's all that they have been doing in the passing game is just go long.
So point after attempt up and coming as Uvalde trying to get the right personnel on the field. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up. And with 1:46 to go in the third quarter, Fredericksburg leading 25-14. We'll take a break and be back in just a moment.
Hello, my name is Greg Nebgen with 4N Cattle Company. I want to talk to you a little bit about J4 Trailer and my experience. So I was looking for a new cattle trailer. Stopped by, talked to Josh, customized what I wanted. I own a local business. I want to do my business local. Prices were very competitive. I looked at trailers everywhere. They were $1,000 cheaper, if not more. I was going to buy local anyway. They beat everybody in price. And then they even delivered it. J4 Trailer, that's where I got mine.
Do you have a good head coach to draw up a play for your retirement plan? Have you done the practice drills necessary to produce a good portfolio? If not, contact Joseph Financial Partners. They will sit you down in front of the chalkboard and walk you through all the X's and O's. They'll set up your offense and your defense so you're prepared for the good days and the bad days. If you're not sure about your coach or the plays that you're running, contact Joseph Financial Partners, 830-997-4763 or online at josepffinancialpartners.com. Securities offered through LPL Financial member FINRA.
They didn't try it. I'd have tried it again.
Yeah. Who is that?
Cheneth.
Cheneth with the return after Rivera's kick, fielded at about the 20-yard line. A nice return there by Jackson Cheneth.
Billies will have outstanding field position here.
Jackson, as you see on the replay, just finds a little room on that right side, gets knocked out of bounds at the 44-yard line. First down and 10 for the Battling Billies.
Shout out to Coach Christy Dance. She is definitely listening to the ball game. She went to the volleyball game and is now tuned in. She's hoping that her Aggies can get a win this week.
Reed Spees in at quarterback. He's going to keep it around the right side. Good for about 8 or 9 yards. Blaine Hahn got us tuned in tonight. He did the volleyball game this evening, and the girls won in 3. Blaine Hahn and Peter Shondoa. Good carry there by Reed Spees. Second down and about 2. Spees in at quarterback.
Oh, high
a little
snap.
bit of a high snap, pulls it down, then hangs on to it. Picks up the first down at the 44.
Yeah, that was a nice job there by Spees. As you see, that ball was high, and it disrupted the timing of that. I think he wanted to give it to Jesse, but did a nice job of saving the play, picking up first down, moving the chains.
1st and 10. Ball at the 44-yard line. About 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Reed on a little pass to Leha. Leha gets up some positive yardage and goes out of bounds. That'll stop the clock with about 21 seconds to go.
Yeah, that was one thing you really didn't want to do, was get out of bounds. Quick release there by Spees.
And I think Leah really kind of wanted to bring that thing back up the middle, but the blocks did not develop. 2nd down and 8. Spees.
Oh, I thought he should have given it.
Keeps it on the little zone read and or the read option. And
yeah, that time I think if he would have given that to Leha had that left side wide open.
And that's going to let the clock run out here on the third quarter of play. The Billies lead 25-14. We'll be back with fourth quarter action on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net in just a few minutes.
Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust. Proud supporters of Battling Billy sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. We're proud to say we're small enough to know you by name and large enough to serve all your financial needs. Security State Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. This broadcast is supported by Votive Hospice, a family-owned hospice founded by Fredericksburg natives. Votive Hospice is Fredericksburg's only joint commissioned accredited hospice and Fredericksburg's first community-based palliative care, which means their team can help you or your loved one prior to needing hospice at no cost to you and your family. Led by Dr. Rad Kothman and certified hospice and palliative care nurse Carrie Weaver. Visit votivehospice.com. They're with you.
And we are back to fourth quarter action. A couple of scores of interest. Bernie leading Kennedy 35-7. Somerset up 49-0 on Memorial. And the Kerrville Tivy Antlers leading Bastrop 14-10.
Billy's with a 4th down and 6 here to start the fourth quarter.
Fourth down. Spee's going to roll out here to the left. Throws. Pass is complete to Threadgill. And he'll be knocked out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
Really a nice route there by Threadgill as he goes down about 8 or 9 yards. Goes into the defender and then comes out to the outside. He's wide open. Nice job there.
Yeah, just found a little soft spot in that backfield there and made the catch.
Oh.
Spees, a little bit of a high snap, knocks it down. Now he's just going to make something out of nothing as he'll have 10 yards right at the 10-yard line. It may be 1st and 10 just outside the 10.
Yeah, Reed showed some athleticism there. Not only going up to tip the ball, but having to catch it. Nice job there by Reed.
So 1st and 10 just outside the 10-yard line. Reed going to keep it again. Short gain down to about the 8, maybe the 7.
Little extracurricular activity there. Thought they should have blown that play dead, and all of a sudden just throw him down. Watch this. Boom. Ready. Go.
So it's going to be 2nd down for Fredericksburg. 2nd and about 6. Spees takes the snap. Hand off to Seidenberger. And not much there. May have lost a couple on the play. As Seidenberger unable to find any space over there.
Yeah, that's going to be 3rd down and probably 7. Definitely in Alva's range for field goals, so you don't want to do anything too rash.
2nd down, 7. Spies with Leha to his right. 3 men split out here to the left. Johnson in motion to the far side. Spies looking to pass. Plenty of time and protection. Now he's going to get flushed out to his right. Pursuit coming from the backside. And he gets back, maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yeah, I thought he had Byer there in the middle of the field, but sometimes when you're being chased, you can't see the whole field.
Yep.
But he did a smart thing, just kept it, and got a chance for 3 points here with a 25-yard field goal by Alva.
This will be a 25-yard attempt from the 15-yard line. Kick is up, plenty of distance.
And he pulled it.
And it is no good. So the ball will go over to Uvalde on the missed field goal attempt by Alva, as had plenty of leg. Just not get the
little bit out of sync here, as he's missed 2 of them. Had not missed all year, field goal or extra point.
Yep.
And he's missed 1 of each tonight.
So 1st and 10 for the Coyotes at the 20-yard line, as Brody Carnes brings that offense back out onto the field. 2 men split here to the near side, 1 to the far. 1st down and 10. Abraham Ale in the backfield. Quarterback pass is complete. Good tackle made there by Bowers.
Yep. Only about a 4-yard, 5-yard gain. Just keep them in front, keep the clock, keep them in bounds, keep that clock moving. 8:15 to go here in the 4th quarter.
25-14. Fredericksburg with the lead. 2nd down and 5. Carnes, pressure coming, going to get rid of this one deep, and
I tell you what.
Did he hang on to that?
Yeah, he did. I tell you what, number 5 is having a whale of a game for Uvalde.
Devin
Franklin, the senior. I mean, that's about the 5th catch that he's made. 30-yard pass play there, and
Neri right there with him, and boy, he's made some catches tonight. So 1st down, inside Billy territory. Ball at the 44-yard line. Little reverse again, kind of coming this way, trying to get the speedster some room, and he's going to be down to the 31. It'll be a 1st down for Uvalde as they are moving the ball here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and I tell you what, every time they have run that little misdirection with number 1, he's got some speed.
Jimenez.
Yeah, and he's a senior. So you got 5 back in the ball game over there to the far left side.
Carnes in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looks right. Pressure coming from that backside. Going to throw this one up.
And it's intercepted.
And it's going to be intercepted by the Billies as finally just cut in front of that. Was that Neri?
That was Cheneth.
Cheneth.
Yeah. I mean, that was a great interception. See if they show that again as
looked like he just kind of read the play and was able to.
Well, I tell you what, it's a good thing that he didn't. He had a guy over there on the sideline. If you roll that back one more time, well, great interception. But if he doesn't throw it to this guy, if he throws it over there on the guy in the flats over there by the logo, he's got it wide open right there. But we'll take it.
Billies get the turnover and have it 1st and 10. Hand off to Leha. Going to start on that right side over there and short gain. Keeps that clock running with 7 minutes to go.
And that's the key. Just keep the clock running. You know, the Billies are already at the line of scrimmage. You know, I hope they run this down. There's still 20 seconds to go on the play clock.
Going to send Seidenberger in motion as quarterback keeper by Degenhart. And he's right at the yard to gain.
And you know, they snapped the ball there with 13 seconds to go in the shot clock. I was wondering when I was going to say that. But really, you need to run that play clock down to about 5.
So it's a hold against the Billies. I didn't see that marker.
No, I didn't either.
And that'll be a 10-yard mark off and replay the down. So 2nd and 11 for the Billies. 6:33 to play in the ball game. 25-14 is the lead for Fredericksburg.
And there you go. There's 20 seconds on the clock, and we run a play.
They'll try to go right up the middle, and nothing doing there.
Randall,
third down.
Third down. But I just can't stress. I mean, you got to do. You've got to do the things that are going to help you win the ball game, and you never know. You're only up 2 scores, and you want to try to leave as less time on the clock as you can with the other guy having a football.
They're going to let this clock run down a little. They're hustling to get Threadgill out here to the near side. Get the play off with 1 second on the clock, and pass is going to be incomplete. Intended for Seidenberger.
Yeah, he had him open.
Yep, just a little bit underthrown, and Seidenberger could not get back to the ball. It's definitely catchable, just couldn't quite haul it in. And so Spies will be punting from the end zone. And the return man standing at about the 45.
And we had 12 men on the field.
So penalty marker against Fredericksburg. Too many men on the field, and this second half, I will say, has been marred by penalties to both sides.
Yeah.
So now Reed standing deep in the end zone. Good snap. Gets the kick away.
Good spiral.
Good spiral kick. Going to be fielded at the 38 by Uvalde. And Jackson Chenoth is there, and the ball's on the ground, and looks like Fredericksburg will have it as great coverage there by the punt team, and they create a turnover for Fredericksburg, and that's one way to get some breathing room out of that end zone, as you see on the replay here.
Is that Chenoth that stripped it?
Chenoth in there on the tackle. The ball comes loose. So first down for the Billies. Degenhart with Leha to his right. We've got 5 minutes, 30 seconds to play. Billies lead 25-14. Degenhart looking to pass, going to roll out to his right. Trying to buy some time, throws this one on the run, and incomplete, almost intercepted as he's trying to find Threadgill over there.
Randall, that's right. We're up 25-14, right?
That's what I see.
5 minutes on the clock. That's going to stop the clock.
2nd down and 10. With the Billies possession at the 36-yard line. 2 men split left, 1 out wide to the right. A little miscommunication there. Degenhardt's just going to slide down at the 34. Looked like he was wanting to hand that ball off, and nobody there. Fourth quarter action here from the Honey Bowl in Uvalde as Fredericksburg hanging on to a 25-14 lead. The Gillespie County Youth Livestock Show is right around the corner, promoting hard work, dedication, and a concern for agriculture in our community and beyond. Around 400 students will exhibit over 900 entries. Nearly 8,000 people watched last year's poultry, goat, lamb, swine, cattle, and steer shows on FBG.Live. Ad space is available for this year's show if you'd like to promote your business and show support of these students in Gillespie County. Email your inquiries to ads@fbg.live. The Gillespie County Youth Livestock Show. And that's right, Tim, it will be here before you know it. Basketball season getting cranked up in the next week or so for both teams. You got the girls practicing. The boys will get started this week. And just about to see that shift from one season to the next.
Yep.
And weather has been a little bit cooler lately as we've got a timeout on the playing field. And a young man being helped off the field there. We are in Uvalde tonight at the Honey Bowl, and we've said earlier some of the history behind the naming of this stadium. One of the big exports from this area many, many years is honey. And originally back in the 1920s, 1930s, the football team was called the
Uvalde Honeybees. Stinging honeybees.
Stinging honeybees. And the stadium took its name from that and has remained so to this day. Back to play we go. Reed Spees on a little delayed handoff to Leha. He's got some room. One man to beat as he turns on the jets to the 20, the 10. He's going to get drugged down at the 5-yard line and scan that field for any yellow flags. I don't see any. It'll be 1st and goal for the Fredericksburg Battling Billies. Good carry.
Yeah, nice little misdirection draw here, and got nice blocks there by a couple of linemen.
Coming this way again is Leha, as he is well over 100 yards tonight. Last week unable to.
Yeah, maybe got 10.
Maybe, and this week, especially here in the second half, he's found the running lanes and picked up some good yardage throughout the game. Spees under center, hands off to Leha, and Jesse from 3 yards out will punch it in for the Battling Billies to extend their lead here in the fourth quarter. Point after attempt up and coming as Alva.
Yeah, needs to get his mojo back here. Let's give him an opportunity to. I'll tell you what, who's snapping? Because Seidenberger's usually the snapper. That is number 2.
Bowers.
Good snap.
Kick is up. And it is good. We've got 4 minutes and 10 seconds left to play in the ball game. 32-14 is the lead for the Battling Billies. Be back in just a moment.
Top 5 reasons we love Gaddy's in Fredericksburg. Number 5, their student-teacher lunch discount. Number 4, their all-you-can-eat buffet. Number 3, they have a huge variety of fresh veggies at the salad bar. Number 2, Gaddy's pasta and pizza is always hot and ready. And best of all, they even do the dishes. Gaddy's Pizza, Highway 16 South, across from the fairgrounds.
Back to play we come. It is fourth quarter. Billies have extended their lead 32-14 as Jesse Leha breaks off a big run. And then 2 plays later punches it in from 3 yards out. And Giovanni Alva with the extra point. Now he has it teed up. Kicks away at the 40-yard line. A high, short, end-over-end kick. It's going to hit at about the 22. And Uvalde will make a return to this near side as he gets upended as Jesse Leha on kickoff there.
Hello.
With a big tackle. As you'll see him get flipped upside down. And, wow. Good tackle there by Jesse.
Yeah.
He's not used to making tackles.
No, but he's a football player, so he'd rather run the football. But in that situation, I'm sure he's going to be talking about that hit.
Yep. So first down and 10 for Uvalde. We are deep into the fourth quarter of play. And looks like the big guy in at quarterback. Rodriguez takes that snap, hands off to Abraham Ale, and Ale with a gain of 3, maybe 4.
Weston Herbert finishes off with the tackle for the Billies. Joel Villa in the ball game for the Billies.
Call it a gain of 4, so it'll bring up second down and 6. Chris Rodriguez stays in at quarterback. Abraham Ali in the backfield with him. Going to bring a man in motion. Hand off to Ali, and no gain on the play, maybe a loss.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. He's at the bottom of the pile. See who the man was that hit him the first. 56, Yuri Estrada. Nice job there by Estrada. Then McCarver finished him off.
Lose a couple. It'll bring up third down and 8 with 2:55 to go here in the fourth quarter. Third down and 8. Chris Rodriguez in at quarterback. Fakes the handoff, comes out here and throws to the near sideline. And
yeah, nice catch there. First down.
Hernandez with the catch. Picks up the first down, moves the chains. Ball at the 38-yard line. First down and 10. Abraham Ale, the running back. Rodriguez in at quarterback here this series. And McCarver almost has
Estrada.
him. And Estrada from the backside, and Rodriguez just going to get rid of this one. And that'll stop the clock. You see the replay here is, Logan McCarver just nearly got his mitts on him. So second down and 10. 2:05 left to play. Going to send a man out here to the near side, 2 to the left. Chris Rodriguez takes the snap. McCarver coming straight up the middle, and it's going to be intercepted by Chenoth at the 32-yard line, and he breaks a tackle, stays on his feet, trying to find some blocks. There's a penalty, going to bring this one back. But Chenoth still on his feet over there before going out of bounds at the 45-yard line. But probably going to be a block in the back or a hold against the Fredericksburg Billies. But, man, McCarver really put the wood to Rodriguez, and then ball underthrown.
Yeah, Chenoweth's got the interception, but you could give a lot of credit there to McCarver because, boy, he was just coming down pressuring and made him just throw it up for grabs.
So 1:45 to go here in the ball game. Billies lead 32-14.
Yeah, hopefully they go into victory formation, and Uvalde being down by 18, no reason to stop the clock, but you never know.
So 10-yard mark off against Fredericksburg, but the turnover gives them possession and the opportunity to run this one out. Going to come this way with Spees in at quarterback, and he's out to the 29-yard line. And we'll be packing up quick tonight. No postgame with Peyton. We won't have any postgame stats. Going to take a few minutes to get everything off the top of this press box tonight. And a long drive home.
Well, it's going to take me at least 20 minutes to get down step by step by step.
You didn't want to rappel off the backside of here, huh?
No.
Spees in the shotgun. 3 men left, one to the right. Letting that play clock run down as far as he can. He's going to take it, go out to the right side. Finds a block or two. He'll have the first down across the 40 to the 42-yard line. And that'll be a 1st and 10. There's a good bit of running there by Reed. Stretches the field a little bit. Keeps that clock going. We're under a minute to go. 37 seconds. Kind of in victory formation here as Reed will take the snap and take a knee, and that should do it. Fredericksburg will let the clock run out here, and Fredericksburg will have a nice drive home from Uvalde and go 2-1 in district. They get the win here tonight, 32-14. Will be home next week taking on Kennedy. And then on the road for the final game of the season. As you see a few highlights here. Big second half for Fredericksburg as they kind of got things going here in the second half. Lots of turnovers tonight on both sides of the ball and lots of penalties in the second half. But we'll get out of the Honey Bowl here with a win, 32-14. You watch some of the highlights roll back across your screen there. Both teams meeting and shaking hands across midfield. And nice night for football here tonight. Beginning to feel a little bit more like football weather. And we appreciate everybody joining us here tonight. Well, once again, we no postgame with Peyton, and we didn't do a good job of keeping up with stats up here on top of this scoreboard anyway.
I was too busy holding on. Are you kidding me?
I was just waiting for that cricket to land on you.
No, don't even say that.
It never happened, but we appreciate you joining us here tonight. Fredericksburg gets the win, 32-14. Tune us in again next week as we are at home taking on San Antonio Kennedy. For Tim Kaman, this is Randall King saying good night and God bless from the Honey Bowl in Uvalde, Texas.